According to law enforcement, Paul Castellano's death came because he was a chief executive officer who could no longer function. As New York Police Commissioner Benjamin Ward put it,
It can be as simple as a family reorganization, a kind of a business reorganization within the family.
This is Alec Roberts for In-Day News.
No player ever attracted more personal affection and admiration than the muscular ex-New York high school boy who spent 10 historic years in the Yankee batting order next to Babe Ruth. With more than 1,200 home runs between them, they were the greatest 1-2 punch of their time, and perhaps of any time.
I'm Thurman Munson. We're coming on.
I'm Roy White, and we're coming on.
I'm Fritz Peterson. We're coming on. I'm John Ellis, and we're coming on.
I'm Mel Stottlemyre. We're coming on.
I'm Bobby Mercer. We're coming on.
I'm Ralph Howe, and they better come on.
We're coming on. Are you coming out?
Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome. How we doing today? All right, we're just getting started. Judge is up. He looks at a slider outside, is what I hear in my ears. But I don't see a count anywhere. Okay. Fox 1. I believe that's ball 2. I think that's ball 2. Ball 2. Grisham, who just struck out, he's over there talking to Rice. I guess about what it looks like. That's 3-0. Still no count on the TV. We're guessing here, 3-0. Umpire says 3-0. Toronto taking it yesterday, 10-1. We had a little bit of a family situation yesterday. Judge walks on 4 straight pitches. So Judge is aboard with a 1-out walk. Judge on with 1 out. Brings up Bellinger. And if this is your first time in, you know it takes us a minute or two to get rocking and rolling. Because we're never on time. We're never prepared. My dumbass figuring that I already had the lineups done. Nope. Like I said, Judge walked, but Cody's up. I have... Oh, wow, that's on that side, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, I know what I have to do in the first break. 2 balls, no strikes, so that's 6 straight balls by, what do we want to call him, Yee Savage? There's a strike, 95, finally finds the outside. First strike of the game for Yes Savage. Nah, he had 3 pretty good strikes to Grisham, struck his ass out. Judge walking on 4 straight. There's another strike. 2-2. Yeah, we're going to have to switch things around here a little bit so we can get this down here. 2-2. Check swing way down. Like he had a golf club in his hand. Best way I could describe it. Like he had a golf club in his hand. You can see how much we were in a rush to get on the air. I don't even have my hat on yet. So 2-2, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. He abused him on that, man. Cody is just... Bellinger's just struggle city, man. What happened to this cat? I guess is he one of these guys that disappears during the postseason for the Yankees? Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's got a good start at it. I do. What the fuck, bro? Not cool. Not cool. Ben Rice is up. He takes a ball for a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Bryce. That's a strike, called the ball. So the umpire working backwards right now on Ben Rice. This umpire looks like Boone. That's scary. Ye savage. Ye savage. You savage. There's a savage swing and a miss. So, looking to strike out the side here. That's always a good sign when you strike out the side. Could mean for a long day. But, hey, that's all the Yankees do is strike out, right? Hopefully Rice doesn't accomplish this. He will. So he strikes out.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
So Yankee offense right off to it. I'm not looking at his fucking parents all day long, am I? I'm not looking at this fucking kid's parents and all this. I'm not looking at this all fucking day long, all right? He struck out the side in the first inning. All right, calm the fuck down. These guys are like they just won the World Series. Is John Smoltz and this fucking guy who's calling this game right now on Fox 1 that much anti-Yankee? Okay, dude, he struck out the fucking side. You make it sound like this is game fucking 7 of the World Series here. He struck out the side! Calm the fuck down, dude. Holy shit. This is a pretty bad display of fucking play-by-play and all this other stuff, man. These guys are not good. Sorry, they're just not good. Let me go get my hat.
Centauri.
Saboteur. Red Bull. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? All right. Still getting going here. Sloppy show I got. I'm not making excuses. I fucking dropped the ball. I had some time, but fucking ran out of time quick because I was doing something else. Oh well, let's see if this is working. Let's see if this is working. All right, Max Fried is up there. Let's see. Here's our ace. Game 2. Gila Monster shit in the bed yesterday. As I told you he would. I told you the kid's not ready for the postseason. I don't care. Why did the people why are people sticking up for Gil the way they do? Why don't they just call it like it is and what they see? They see junk right now. They see a kid with talent with no fucking control, and he can't handle being rattled. Foul ball, third base side. Snagged by whoever that was. Fried looking good. He's numbers are, what is his numbers? 1.11 whip, 6 and a third, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, no runs. So he's only working his oh god, here we go. Oh, okay. Wells is having a contact lens issue. That's for the delay. Boone is out there. I have no idea why. Any excuse for him to get on the field. 2018 to 2024, 2-5 record with a 5.10 ERA. Comes to the Yankees, 6 1/3, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. What a difference pinstripes make, eh? Hey. All right, it's going to get us a minute or two to get going here. Holy shit. Chat is alive. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Like I said, I'm a little disorganized here. My new setup here, I got McMahon in front of me. He throws across the diamond. It gets Springer. They get the mouth. Why don't they just change this guy's name to Jerry Springer, as he is nothing more than a soap dish of bullshit? All right, hold on, guys. Let me get this so I can see it, because we got like I said, did a couple things different here. One ball, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Nothing, just getting going from Toronto. Fried with the pitch. It's one hit pretty hard to left field. It's a base hit. Crowd is cheering everything. So Schneider, first postseason at bat, he gets a base hit. Hey, if you're going to write this story, write it against the Yankees, baby. I mean, just get ready. Now, like I said before, I went to the break, and you guys help me here. Let's welcome in D. Scarella, first in the building. Where was I yesterday, man? I'll get into that in 1 second. Angus, how are you, my friend? Doing pretty good, better than yesterday. John the Beagle Dad, still trying to put a beagle in an envelope for me. Welcome aboard. All right, everybody, I caught up on that pretty quick. All right. Catch up on that. Make sure I'm good here. You guys are lighting it up. I'd like to make Springer eat more into baseball. I'd like to make him eat his words right now. All right, guys. Yesterday, just like it is with everybody else that does this. Okay, let's get. Hold on. I'll get into it in a minute. Freed's got a little jam on. We got Pudgy Wudgy up. Remember Little Rascals? Norman? Remember Norman? There's Norman. Norman all grew up. He's now Kirk. Remember Norman from the Little Rascals, guys? 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, first and second. Grounds one right to Jazz. He steps on second. Drew dispersed. That's a double play on 5-3. It's 5-5-5-3. Blue Jays got 2 hits there off of Fried. Nothing happening. Gets out of the jam. They leave a runner on. Officially, double play. Pitcher's best friend. Yesterday had a situation where, unfortunately, what happens is when you do this and like you don't have like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in the bank and all this other crazy shit. Hey, no matter what, even if it did, the wife comes first. The wife had an issue yesterday. We had to go take care of it on a Saturday, which shows you the level. It's not important, not life-threatening. Let's just say that the wife needed to get something taken care of yesterday, and I'm not letting her go to a doctor or a store, or I wouldn't even let her go to the mailbox alone in this world today. So, and I was always like that anyway. Wherever she went, I went. You know, unless she was home safe, and I knew she was safe. Anyway, yesterday the wife needed some medical attention, and we took care of it yesterday on a Saturday because it just had to be done, and I just had no time to like put all posts out and everything like that, and just it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's just life, and I'm not one to put out there, hey guys, sorry about yesterday, you know, the wife. I'd rather tell you than reading a post. So that's what happened. Wife comes first, family first, and then everything else. Really didn't miss much. I probably would have been calm and cool till they brought Weaver in the 7th. I showed you the stat. Like I said, I thought I put all my banners together last night. I didn't. But you could add to this one because this is before last night's debacle. So I forget what he gave up yesterday. I don't know if it was 2 walks and 2 hits, or I know he gave up a 3 hits, right? So that's 23 hits. What did he give up in runs? 3? Something like that. Well, anyway, that's Weaver. That's Weaver in the 7th inning this year, plus yesterday. So you could make it, I guess, 20 2/3 of an inning. That ERA is now probably over 7 for the 7th inning. You could add to the runs, you could add to the hits, and you could add to the walks. The only thing you can't add to here is the strikeouts. But if I know that, how does Boone not know that? Or does Boone know that and ignore that, but yet tell us he's an analytic? Not tell us he's an analytic guy, but analytics runs baseball. So what part of analytics says bring Weaver in the 7th inning when he has an ERA that's 7? Giancarlo Stanton's up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He lays off that high fastball. 2-2. Yes, he's struggling. Stanton's struggling. I'm not going to complain about him struggling. I'm not going to hit the panic button like everybody else is calling for this guy's head. They want him benched. They want this. They want that. Just calm the fuck down. What do you think this guy's going to be? Just jumping in and out of fucking phone booths every time? How about the rest of the team pick it up around him for when he's not hitting? He seems to pick it up for everybody else when they're not going on. So how about picking him up? Maybe by picking him up a little bit, he'll get going. I'm just saying. It doesn't work. You can't have both ways, guys. And I know all the people here who watch me and are in my chat are very high IQ baseball guys that know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about to people who think that Boone knows what he's doing or whatever. Or I watch all these podcasts where they want a payoff pitch. He swings and misses at a bad pitch down low. So he's got 4 strikeouts, and he's got 4 outs and 4 strikeouts. So basically, he struck out everybody except Judge, who he walked on 4 straight pitches. Comes back on Bellinger. Bellinger just swings at balls 3 and 4. Check swing on another. Here's another check swing pop up to the shortstop. He's getting out of the way because Schneider comes in. So you got a quick inning here for Savage. So I don't know. Yankees offense just fucking not going anywhere. Boone's blowing bubbles, so we know he's alive. He has air in him. We'll figure that out later. But there's Grisham. He struck out. There's Rice. He struck out. There's Jazz. He fucking check swing pop out. At least he broke the strikeout thing. Now here's McMahon. Big strikeout guy. So are we going to get mad if he strikes out, even though he's a strikeout guy? I know in yesterday in the loss, he took a lot of pitches. Strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Again, when I go to other podcasts, I go to other shows. Apparently, I'm not allowed on one of them anymore. I get ignored in the fucking. I get ignored when I'm in the chat. I ask them if I can come on. They don't give me no answers. So I don't know what the fuck to do. DeScorella and Angus, yes, family comes first, and yes, everything is okay now. McMahon lists this one to right field, line drive, right at him. Out of sun over there in right field, looks like it's a challenge. No challenge for that guy. So there you go, and the Yankees go quietly as they usually do. This is freaking amazing, man. So anyway, the thing is, let me get over here with my guys from the chat. Yeah, DeScorella, thank you very much for that. Yes, she's okay. It's okay. Angus, yes. Family is first. Always is. Yes, Beagle Dad, like I said, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for that. I really do. And yes. Just so we all know, she needed a dental attention immediately, so we went and took care of it yesterday. She was in needless. I don't have to say anymore. You say the word dentist, immediately the word pain and discomfort is automatically put in there. So, but she is cool right now. Everything is cool, and I appreciate you guys for asking about her. But yeah, she's cool. Thank you. But like I said, apparently there was podcasts that I've been on. I've been on there a couple of times. I've been in the chat a bunch of times. I get appreciated in the chat. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, one night I didn't bite myself on. I said, hey, get me on. This is good conversation. I got another side of this. I'm opposite you guys. That's what I put in the message. I said, this is good because I'm on an island right now. You guys are all. I'm on an island. You guys are just nowhere to be seen. So get me on. This would be good. This would be good. This would be good content. And look, I'm bringing it to your show, not my show. But my point is, get me on. Let's do this. This would be great, man. I don't agree with anybody, but it's not like going to be a motherfucker. Motherfucking people. It's just it would make for great conversation and great content. And if you want to really get a chat going and stuff, bring on somebody who's opposite everybody. And by that being done, then you get the chat going. Now the chat's going. Chat's going to have, somebody's going to be on somebody's side. They're going to be on one side or the other side. So it'll be good for the chat. The chat will have a conversation amongst themselves. We'll be debating this. It'll make for a good show. And I was rejected. I was told not tonight. We'll let you know. Okay. Darson Barshow takes a strike. So bottom of the second, we got no score. Freed in and out of trouble rapidly in the first. Yankees, no offense, 0 offense, 4 strikeouts in 6 outs. There's a base hit. Judge is in it. They're going to run on Judge. Judge tries, the ball gets by him. This is going to be a triple. It's going to be a triple. So there you go. Stand-up triple. Ball hit right down the right field. What the fuck is that, dude? These guys with all this hand shit and fucking big and booga baga. What the fuck? Can we play baseball, please? Freed lives this out the outside of the plate. He pulls it down the line. It goes into the corner. Judge tries to smash it or pin it against the wall. Not even close to it. Ball goes right behind him. He walks to it, and with no arm, throws it in. Clement lifts this one to left field, and that's in the bullpen, so it's 2-0. So 2-run homer. You got a triple, stand-up triple, and then the next pitch is in the bullpen for a 2-0 lead for Toronto. Exactly, Angus. I mean, but this place is that I'm talking about is just totally family orientated. I know that going in. It just makes for good conversation. So, I'm trying to take a couple people over and bring them over here and to do the debate, but I got to get a hold of them. All right, but enough of this fucking postseason fucking jacket shit. What the fuck? 2-0 off. 2-0. So whether it's Gil or whether it's Fried, doesn't matter. Long ball is going out of here for Toronto. They're putting a long ball together. They're putting a short ball together. They're putting small ball together. They're running the bases. They're playing defense. They're pitching. And the Yankees, well, we pitch for a little while, and then maybe we'll hit a home run, and maybe we'll win a game. Right now, we're in a lot of trouble because we're down 2-0, and we got no offense. We literally have zero offense. And they already got 2 runs on Fried. There's Iakil Faya, whatever his fucking Iafio Fula. Yeah. Yeah, Clement just lifted this out. I don't even know how he hit it. I don't even know how he hit it out. And if you're gonna try to grab a home run ball and get it away from a guy with a glove, maybe put your beer down. Because now your beer's on top of somebody in that bullpen. Dumbass. Shows you the intelligence level of the Toronto fan. I'm going to catch a home run ball while I'm holding a drink. Fried rounds back. Strike one, low and outside. So Blue Jays once again jumping out on top, taking advantage of every opportunity that mankind gives them. And the Yankees will give you a lot of opportunities. They'll give you extra outs. They'll give you extra hits. And if that don't work, the umpire is sure to chip in and give you some extra pitches. 2-0. The 0-2. There's a strikeout. Who is this? Rosenthal? I really don't give a fuck about Ken. I really don't give a fuck about this guy, Clement. Really. I don't give a shit. So pretty much, I'm going to put ESPN and Fox 1's coverage in the fucking toilet bowl. It is tough to listen to this shit. Especially John Smoltz and whoever this other fucking idiot is. So Bellinger waits for a long fly ball to come down. He puts it in his back pocket. Clement with the 2-run homer off of Fried into the left field bullpen. Toronto leads 2-0. Yay. Okay, we're going to the top of the third. We'll see what the Yankees can do. If anything. I'm just where in the fuck does this team's offense go? It just disappears. It just fucking says, I don't even know when I'll be back. No signs of anything. I agree wholeheartedly with you, though, Angus. The fact that it's not that people, you know what it is on this channel, but I think they feel outmatched. Because I said things on there direct opposite. And almost 90%, 95% of what I came up with and said, it all comes to tradition because I think outside the box. I have a baseball IQ. I understand the game. I know how to manage the game. I know how to play the game. I know the rules of the game. You know, I only been around the game, 55 years. 55, I'm 62, so I've been around this game for 55 fucking years. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm talking about. And one thing I know, one thing I know I'm positive about. I know the fucking Yankees. I know the good Yankees. I know the bad Yankee teams, good Yankee teams, sideways Yankee teams. And this Yankee team here is the most inconsistent Yankee team I've ever seen in my life. These guys are really inconsistent. Now, they can come out here in this inning and just explode for fucking like 6, 7 runs. And then just shut the door for the rest of the game. Or they can come out here in this inning right here, go down 1, 2, 3 again. Minimal amount of pitches. We go back to the third. We go back into the bottom of the third. Fried gets 2 quick outs, and then the next thing you know, 2-out walk, 2-out single, something. He's back in trouble. Whole shitload of extra pitches. Gets out of it. We go to the top of the fourth, 2-0. There you go. Let's see how close I am. Let's see if I'm a Steven Spielberg here, or a Mario Puzo, or a Morton Scorsese for you new guys. I mean, you younger guys, sort of. Whatever the fuck. So how's everybody doing out there, man? You're right, Angus, and I'm one of them. So Volpe will open the top of the third, so pretty much you could almost guarantee what I said is going to happen here. One and one. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Volpe. No, I'm sorry, 2 balls and 1 strike to Volpe. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls that one away, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, the Yankees' offense just non-existent. They only got 2 homers. Remember, they only have 2 home runs in this whole postseason so far. Volpe swings and misses. Not even close to that one, man. That wasn't even freaking close. Fifth strikeout of the game. Fifth strikeout. And that's the other thing, man, when I watch other podcasts. Everybody's shocked that they strike out. I'm like, what are you talking about? How can you be pissed that the Yankees strike out 10, 15 times in a game? That's all they do is fucking strike out. It's either long ball or strikeout. Once in a while, they'll throw in a mix of small ball and score a couple runs and win a game. Other than that, it's fucking long ball or nothing. Basically, today, what they're telling you right here, you're going to have to win home run derby. Is he ahead on? Yeah, he's ahead of Wells already, 0-2. He swings and misses, so 6 strikeouts. Third inning. 2 innings and 2/3, and he has 6 strikeouts. He's got 2 innings worth of strikeouts. I mean, these ain't even strikes what they're swinging at. Honest to God, I have no idea what these Yankees are swinging at. And again, I'm tired of looking at this guy's mother already. Enough of fucking looking at his mother. Now I want him to be shelled so I don't have to look at her fucking ass anymore. Fuck out of here with that shit. You guys are treating this like it's a fucking Game 7 of a World Series. Grisham is up. He struck out. 1 ball, no strikes to Grisham. 2 quick outs. I told you, 2 quick outs. He swings and misses. So like I said, they can come out and score 7, or they can go down 1, 2, 3 easily. Obviously, they decided to go 1, 2, 3 easily. So Cy Young throws another pitch up there. Oh, I thought it was Cy Young. It's yes, Savage. Yeah, he's a Savage right now. 0-2 here. Let's see how many strikeouts he'll do. Grisham steps out, delays the strikeout for a moment. He's back in. The pitch. Lays off it. Low and inside, 95. The only bright side to all of this is we're in the top of the third. He's got 43 pitches. So it takes a lot of pitches to strike guys out. Let's not forget that. Now he bounces that one about 59 feet, 8 inches. I'm tired of making guys like this look like fucking Cy Young, Oral Hershiser, Fernando Valenzuela, Randy Johnson, Tom Seaver, Jim Flanagan. Jim Palmer, he goes down looking. Hey, throw that. What the fuck are you doing? How about swinging a fucking bat?
He's looking at you, kid.
Is there any chance we could swing the fucking bat? I get it. I mean, he's just fucking ducking and like, whoa. It's right over the fucking heart of the plate, 95 miles an hour. Try taking a fucking hack at it. Holy fuck, this, I told you, so they're going to go down 1, 2, 3. Now, the other half of what I said is probably going to happen. And that being said is free to come out, get 2 quick fucking outs, and then we'll struggle for a little bit. Yankees just, I mean, they're like the walking fucking dead right now, man. Anybody know where their offense? Anybody seen their offense? Jesus, man, this is fucking hard to fucking watch, man. You know, the reason it's hard to watch is because, you know, they're so fucking much better than this. The pitching's so much better than this. When this team clicks, you can't fucking stop them. But once the switch is thrown to dead, they're dead. And usually, you know, they'll have some good pitching to go along with the deadness. But right now, you know, Fried is anything but looking like an ace. What's up, Michael? Michael Elridge in the house. Thank you, Michael. Showing up. Yeah, Beagle Dad, but a lot of those trips to the postseason have been successful. Let's not forget, this team has won a World Series. But this is it just watching inning after inning of nothing. Seriously. After nothing. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Next guy, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Next guy, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Next guy, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. If you were fucking swinging at strikes, guys, it's one thing. If you're swinging at strikes, it's one thing. But when you were fucking just swinging at shit that the guy is not that good. You know, he's got 7 strikes. And enough with this fucking in-game interview. Ken Fett Rosenthal, get the fuck. How did these guys allow this? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking in a game. Write a Jazz. Shoestring top. Shoestring catch. Caught at the shoestrings. As he's ducking just to the first base side. A second in the shift. One pitch, 1 out. Here's Schneider. Let's not forget. First postseason at bat. Bam! Get a hit. No problem. No problem. Base hit. All right, enough. Can we get to the fucking game? Jesus Christ. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom 3. 2-0 Toronto on a 2-run banger by the Clement man. So Davis Schneider, 1-1. Is a strike 292 right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the third, 2-0 Toronto. Toronto is up 1-0. Day off tomorrow and then on to the Bronx. Outside, curveball misses. Yankees need this game because there's no way you're going back home and sweeping 3 from these fucking guys. You're just not going to do it. You only got 2 there anyway. So you got to win today. This guy, 3-2 now on Schneider. Just nowhere near the strike zone. I don't know why he's fucking with this guy instead of just fucking throwing pitches at him. Just rear back and throw fucking all this fucking around. This outside, over here, this and that. Now you wind up in a fucking full count. Here's payoff. That's way outside. Not even fucking close to the strike zone. We'll walk him. So there you go. 1 quick out. 1 pitch, 1 out. 37 pitches and a walk. So there's your 1 out walk. And they can't get Vlad out. So let's see what happens here. He's already 1 for 1 for a single here. So there you go. He's in trouble. There you go. Another hit for Val. Oh, you can't fucking stop him. And this is your ace. And Schneider never stops running. He's at third. This is how you win games. This is how you win games. You fucking swing, hit the ball, get the guy running. Amazing, ain't it? So Fried is not destined for this game for long. So they'll complain about Fried in his outing. They'll say, yeah, plenty of time off, but Fried. So I can't wait to hear what the experts have to say about why Fried is just falling apart. I'll tell you why Fried's falling apart. That's just the narrative. It's just the narrative. He is nowhere near the strike zone. He's fucking around all around the strike zone. He goes up to Valdemir. I'm going to challenge him on the outside. Nice job challenging him on the outside. Here's Kurt, who weighs about 4,000 pounds and runs like Maury Wills. So I don't know how to get at it. I told you you'd be in trouble. I told you you'd be in trouble. 1 pitch, 1 out. I did say two quick outs and he'd be in trouble, but he's skipping the second out shit. Again, nowhere near the strike zone. Nowhere near the strike zone. No, Fried don't have it today. I can tell you that, folks. So let's see how long Boone will stay with him with the entire season on the line. He has no problem pulling guys. So Fried is not your ace today. That's outside. Way outside, 98. So even the fastball's not working. Sinker's not working. Curveball's not working. Nothing's working. Bullpen is not working. Yankees offense, not working. Runners at first and third. 1 out. Kirk's, I don't know what the fuck is he swinging at. He's just helping him. That ball was way low and outside. He looked like Bellinger on that from the opposite side of the plate. That's the shit that Bellinger's been swinging at. Fucking amazing. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating as fuck. Because, you know, all right, Fried, let's go, man. Today's our day, man. Blah, blah, blah. The third inning, 2-0, and he's fucking in trouble. He's nowhere near the strike zone. He's fucking around with Kirk. Really? Kirk's going to give you a hard time? Schneider's going to give you a hard time? It's his first fucking postseason at bat. His second postseason at bat, he's on base. Slow roller. There goes a run, 3-0. Yeah, so good hustle by Schneider pays off for another fucking run. That's all you got to do, station to station, and you score runs. Absolutely fucking just so hard. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to go build this rocket ship to the moon. I think John Schmaltz should just shut the fuck up. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Man at second is Vald. Varso, 1 for 1. Hey, there's a base hit. There's another run, 4-0. Yeah, he'll hang out at second. And they're smacking ass. That's what they're doing. They're saying we're smacking your ass. When he goes into third, he starts doing this shit. That means he's smacking the Yankees. They're fucking the Yankees in the ass. That's what he's saying. So that's a good message for kids that are watching. Make sure you do to smack the ass. Yeah, that's how you do it. Smack that ass. Yeah, on a Saturday in a fucking go-go bar. This is an absolute fucking circus. This is disgusting. This is just... They are fucking just... They're laughing at the Yankees right now, man. Yankees showing absolutely fucking no life. Absolutely nothing, man. Deader than fucking dead. Fried walking around like, he's 34 pitches. He's only got 34 pitches and he's down 4-0. The other guy's got 40-something pitches. He's got fucking 200 strikeouts. Do you get it? Do you understand what you're fucking getting here? That's what this is. It's a fucking joke. And they're laughing. Yankees in fucking serious trouble right now. Yeah, Clement, he swings at a pitch high. He's fucking already hit a 2-run homer. He's responsible for half of the runs. So there you go. Fried gets in trouble, gives up 2 runs. Oh, Blake's on the phone to the bullpen. Fuck, what are you calling them guys for? They ain't no fucking better what you got out there. Fried's 0-1, almost sails over everybody's head. So he's totally lost the zone. He's totally out of the game. Good night, Fried. You're done. You're not the ace today. Goodbye. That's it. Done. What happened? He just didn't have his shit today. It's plain and simple. Didn't have his shit today. And Boone's letting him run it. See if he can get out of the third. Check swing. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've been there before with 2 outs. Another runner at second. Let's see if we could score him with 2 outs. Here's another hit. There'll be another run. You're gonna throw this fat. You can't even throw a fucking fat guy out. You can't even throw a fat guy out. So 5-0, 3 runs. This is awesome. This is fun. Fried, you're doing an absolutely ace job tonight. Everybody puts all their shit on to one guy, and I love it when this happens. I already said this a long time ago that it ain't happening that fucking easy just because you got Fried on. You blew it with game 1 with Gil. That's the game. You blew it. You absolutely fucking Boone just blew it there. No matter what he does from here on in, Boone, he can't do anything right. There's no right moves anymore because you blew yesterday with that fucking Gil starting. You had other options, but no, you're gonna go. Oh wow, man! You see what Cam did the other? That's Cam. That's once in a lifetime. Fly out to Grisham to end the inning. If they score 3, it's 5-0. 5-0. We're going to top of the 4th. So that's it for Fried, I would hope. He gives 3 innings and gives up 5. Pitches 6 in the 3rd, gives up none. Comes over here for game 2, the most important game of the entire series, because yesterday your fucking manager doesn't know what he's doing as far as pitching. So you're all fucked up. Your rotation's all fucked up. He fucked it up so bad that your number 4 starter, who's really not even a fucking 5 starter, is your game 1 starter. And your ace is going in game 2. So right there, it just goes to show you the ineptitude of Boone as a manager, as a manager of a bullpen, or his pitching staff, or his pitching rotation, or his starting pitching rotation, places for guys in the bullpen. It does not exist. Boone is a absolute fucking moron when it comes to the pitching end of managing a baseball team. Number 2, he's an absolute moron when it comes to managing a baseball team. We've seen it game after game after game. There is no way that the Yankees come out and play like this in this game and show no urgency. Zero. Show me anybody that's fired up on the Yankees right now. Show me anybody who's showing leadership right now. All right, I'm telling you, this fucking Judge with a captain. Captains can't be the fucking. Yeah, well, it's all. No. Captains have to be like, we fucking suck, and I'm about to go in there with a closed fucking door meeting and tell these guys they'll fucking rip them an asshole. That's a captain. Judge, I get it. Pretty boy, all that. Wants to be perfect, wants to be nice, wants to keep a spotless fucking, bullshit. Then take the C off and give it to somebody else who has a fucking set of fucking balls and is not afraid to fucking tell people the fucking truth. Or call it like it is. Does analytics have a hold of people's fucking personalities now, too? Does analytics control their personality? Are we fucking serious right now? I'm looking at a Yankee team that has zero leadership. Zero leadership. Win, lose, pumped up, yay, rah, rah, rah. There is zero fucking leadership on this team. Zero. Zero accountability on this team. And you have a fucking manager who just refuses to manage a baseball team. All right, this guy, Trey Yasevich, I don't know where he fucking came. 3 innings. He's got 7 fucking strikeouts, and the guys are swinging at shit that's not even fucking in the strike zone. And now Judge is up. He looks at a beautiful fucking pitch right down the fucking middle. And somebody shut fucking John Smoltz. I can't believe I have to pay a subscription and have to listen to this. This is fucking. I can't tell you exactly how much it means. There you go. Swinging at a fucking ball in on your hands. Swinging at ball 3. 2-2 now. Instead of a 3-1 count, we got a 2-2 count. Michael, I would love for Boone to fuck around with a Ouija board. I would love for him to do it. Maybe it'll suck him into the fucking 5th dimension. There you go. Now Judge is on. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. He swung at a ball. Full count to Judge. 5-0. Top 4. If I see Fried next inning, then I guess Boone is throwing the season in. Here you go. Swing at ball 4 up and out of the strike zone. 8th strikeout. They're making this guy look like fucking Cy Young. I can't fucking believe this. I can't believe that this guy, yes, Savage, is eating the Yankees for lunch. And they're just fucking swinging. How does he not know that fucking ain't a strike? That's your captain right there. My captain, too. I get it. Wait, fuck, dude. Really? Just like I said, they're just look. Let's see what Bellinger's got in store for us here. Let's see what Bellinger's got in store. These guys suck today, man. You're not taking 3 in a row from Toronto. I hate to say it, man. You're pretty much cashing it in today. You don't win today, it's over. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. You're not sweeping 3. You lose today, you're fucking done. You're fucking done. They might embarrass you in front of your own place. I mean, fucking really, 15-1 in the last fucking how many innings? We're only at 13 in the 3rd innings, and they already have outscored us 15-1. That's pretty fucking good, man, being outscored 15-1, and you're only in the top of the 4th with 1 out of the 2nd game. That's impressive, Boone. And I honestly, let's be honest here, all those runs came in the 7th inning, right, yesterday? Most of them runs came in at the end of the game. So basically, they scored fucking, I don't know, 13 fucking runs in fucking 5 innings. He's swinging at garbage, and that's fucking in the crowd. What a game last night by the Tigers and Mariners. I watched that. What a beautiful game. You talk about pitching. That was some fucking pitching in that game, especially at the end with the battle of the bullpens. But the Mariners blinked first. So, full count to Bellinger. Let's see what he does. There's ninth strikeout. There's a nice strikeout. Bellinger swinging at fucking garbage. Again, just absolutely garbage. It's not that this kid has struck out 9 guys. The Yankees have struck out 9 times. Let's be honest here. This kid is not striking the Yankees out. They are striking themselves out. Look at this. Did you see that? Did you see that? 9 strikeouts. Single game record already. They're only in the 4th inning. It's got 9 strikeouts. It's fucking crazy. Oh my God. They set records against us. They set records against us. They make up new records. I don't know how this team is the best offense in the major leagues. That's fucking... What's that say for the rest of the league? They look at the best fucking pitches and then they swing at garbage. So, basically what you got here is just the Yankees working backwards. They're swinging at fucking garbage and looking at beautiful strikes. That's why I'm saying this kid, he hasn't struck out 9 Yankees. The Yankees have struck out 9 times. Let's be honest. Seriously, this is one of the most embarrassing performances I've ever seen by the Yankees, and it's only the top of the 4th. Yeah, swing and a miss. There's 10. 10 fucking strikeouts. Utter dominance is right. That's what they're calling it. They're calling it utter dominance. I'm not calling it utter dominance because this kid is not dominant. This kid is throwing fucking nothing near the strike zone. That's what the Yankees are swinging at. This kid throws a ball right down the fucking middle. They look at it. So they got this backwards. Because I'll say it again. This kid, Yasavage, has not thrown a fucking 10 strikeout game. The Yankees are striking out 10 times in this game. Because they're not even... Dude, there is zero discipline right now at the fucking home plate. I mean, these guys, the Yankees couldn't look worse. The Yankees look so bad in the last 2 fucking games. It's an embarrassment. And pretty much, like I said, we come back and if Reed's still on the mound for the top of the 5th here, or the bottom of the 4th rather, I don't even know what fucking inning it is. I feel like I've been here for a day and a half. Fucking 10 strikeouts in 4 fucking innings. This kid's on pace to strike out fucking 20. Do you hear me? He's on pace to strike out 20 fucking guys. And you know what? He has a very good shot at it the way the Yankees are fucking... They're at bats. Dude, this is... I'm almost ready to say this is fake. This can't be real what I'm watching. There's no way in the world that the Yankees are this bad. There's no way in the world that they can't fucking even foul a ball off. Really? The reason they can't foul a ball off is because everything they're swinging is nowhere near the strike zone. And it's not like this kid is throwing. It's not like this kid is humming. So the way the announcers got this game going, it's a dominant game. He's not dominant, dude. Call it the way it is. The Yankees suck. And the Yankees are swinging at fucking everything but a strike. How hard is this to figure out? Oh, I get it. You just have to be so anti-Yankee because you're on Fox 1 or ESPN or whatever. You're doing a hell of a fucking job, guys. And John Schmaltz, I have zero respect for you anymore. You're a fucking moron. Schmaltz, seriously, you're worse than Tim McCarver. You might be the worst motherfucking guy that ever fucking picked up a microphone and started broadcasting baseball. Schmaltz. And I don't give a fuck if you hear this or not, where someone finds you this and tells you, I don't give a fuck. You suck as a fucking announcer. You're fucking so biased, it's disgusting. Take your fucking paycheck and laugh to the bank because that's what you're doing. You're robbing. And Ken L. Rosenthal, I don't know why you're in the fucking dugout interviewing that fucking baboon moron. I'm not even going to listen to what he's fucking. I'm not even listening to what Boone says right now. Oh, Fried's out there. So basically what I'm telling you right now, with Fried on the mound, Boone has cashed in this game and the season. There's no reason for Fried to still be in this game. You have to make something fucking happen. He can't make it happen. It's too late for him to make it happen. And now you're making it impossible for the Yankees to stay in the game and keep it up. Because already, he's nowhere near the strike zone on the first 2 pitches. 3 pitches. 2 balls and 1 strike already. Two and 2 as he fouls that one down the line. It's bad enough I gotta listen to Smoltz fucking talk his fucking happy horse shit. I am not listening to Boone with his excuses in the fucking top of the 4th inning already. And if I tell you something, you won't believe this, folks, but you know who Boone's got up in the bullpen? McMahon on a huge safe. Great play by McMahon. I mean, he was 97 feet away from the play because of this fucking shift horse shit. If you play the fucking position straight fucking up, like a normal fucking infield, that's an out. But no, he's got to run 900 fucking feet to go get it and then throw it 6,000 feet. Look at his play. He's nowhere. He's not even in the camera. Well, there he is, playing shortstop and throws it from the foul line and almost got the guy. So you tell me. This shifting shit and all this fucking happy horse shit with your fucking analytics. Take your analytics and just shove them up your fucking ass. That's what I say. You're into analytics, shove them. Leadoff man is bored, so Fried's still struggling. I don't know why he's out there. I tell you, there's no reason for him to be out there. And if I tell you who's up in the fucking bullpen, you'll understand what I mean by when I say Boone has cashed in the game and he cashed in the season. He's got Luke Weaver up. Yes, he has Luke Weaver up warming up. Oh, now they're playing straight away. Basically. Corners are in. Well, Rice is holding the runner. McMahon's on the edge of the grass looking for the bunt. They squared a bunt, 5-0. I mean, don't bother. He's going to walk you, dude. He knows you're trying to bunt, and he's throwing balls outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The guy is going to bunt. So Fried takes the pitch and throws it outside. So all he has to do is go like that, and it's 2 balls. That quick. That hard to figure out. Oh, there he goes. Now he throws a fastball right at him. And guess what? He bunted it foul. Oh, my God. You mean he bunted a foul ball? Yeah, that happens when you throw a fucking fastball right at him, especially when he's squaring the bunt. Put one up by his teeth when he squares the bunt. Fucking unbelievable. These guys are fucking horrible. It's tough to watch, man. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 on, nobody out. Fried, what's Fried? This will be 49. In 49 pitches. In 49 pitches, it's 5-0. 2-1 count on Straw, the 9th place hitter. Bottom of the 4th. No outs and a runner on. All that completed in 48 pitches. Here comes pitch 49. Squares the bunt. Low pulls back. Ball 3. He's 3-1 to a guy trying to bunt. The guy's trying to bunt, and he's 3-1. Dude, don't worry about bunting. He's going to walk you. Now you're going to have first and second. You're not even going to have to worry about giving up an out. It's bucking. This is, bad. There you go. He squares the bunt again. He just caught the edge of the zone for a strike. So full count to a guy bunting, trying to bunt. Fried with pitch 51. There you go. I told you he's going to walk him. Man. What are you fucking kidding me? I said before the inning, there's no reason for Fried to be in this game anymore, right? Oh, here comes Boone. Oh, here he comes. You had enough? Oh, yeah, I had enough. Give me the righty. I can't wait to see who he's bringing into this fucking mess. Oh, my God in heaven, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, really? So the announcers just said that the Toronto Blue Jays ate up Max Fried and spit him out. That's what the announcers said just now. So that's biased broadcasting? The Toronto Blue Jays ate Max Fried up alive and spit him out. That's what that guy just fucking said. That's unbiased broadcasting? People, keep tuning in to me. Turn the fucking volume down and enjoy the show. That's fucking disgusting. These fucking broadcasters are fucking disgusting. Schmaltz is a fucking moron. Has no business with a microphone in front of him. And I don't even know who the other fucking moron is, but he's making everything sound like it's fucking Game 7 of a fucking World Series. So I have no idea what these fucking guys are doing. But the one thing they're doing is fucking annoying the fuck out of me pretty good. Because I don't need stupidity on top of that when I'm watching my team absolutely shit the bed. Can't get a fucking out in the bottom of the fourth. The ace is gone in 3 innings. The ace of this team is gone in 3 innings. And who is Boone bringing in? I tell you, he had Weaver up. Now, hey, it's not the 7th inning. It's not the 7th inning where he has a 7 ERA. It's the 4th. I don't know what his fucking ERA is in the 4th, but I know it ain't 7. But why are we bringing him in? Or the better question is, if you had him up and you bring somebody else in, why'd you have him up? Because there was nobody else in that bullpen but Weaver. Fucking bullshit, man. Now you understand what I'm saying about Boone, that he has no idea how to manage a fucking Major League Baseball team, has no idea how to handle a pitching staff. Zero idea. I mean, we're all over it. Max Fried's in and out. Gil, he can't fucking get it out. Max Fried, he can't get a fucking out. Eight hits. 5 runs, 8 hits. Oh, he's bringing in Will Warren. Brings in Will Warren. All right. My bad. He looks a lot like Weaver. He looks like Weaver. Him and Weaver, they're fucking young. I got them mixed up. But either way, Will Warren. Nope. 1-1. Schmaltz is telling us that the Yankees are out of the game because it's a 5 runs. And that's a hard uphill climb for the Yankees. That's a hard uphill climb for the Yankees to get back into a game that's 5-0. They're losing. Okay. Schmaltz also saying that the other guy is pitching a clinic. I already told you, folks. If you're watching what I'm watching, that kid ain't pitching a fucking gem. The Yankees are fucking making him look like he's pitching a gem. Will Warren, he's nowhere near the strike zone. He's 3-1. He's a pitch away from loading the bases. Pitch. Whoa, that's not even close. So there's another walk. Hey, walk 'em. So Will Warren comes in. He starts off with a walk. So there you go. Springer's on. Boom, good move. Yeah, take your hat off. Yeah, and there you go. The days are numbered, buddy. Fried looking ecstatic. Toronto's in fucking full control of everything right now. Here comes Davis Schneider. 1-for-1. Single, walk, run. Hey, don't worry about first pitch, Schmaltz. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. This is the Yankee bullpen. He had nowhere near the strike zone, so Will Warren doesn't have it either. Vic, he's only throwing 5. Yeah, he's throwing 5 fucking pitches, not one near the fucking strike zone. He doesn't have it now. Okay, you brought him into a 5-0 situation. I don't know why you brought him into a 5-0 situation. Like he's got fucking all kinds of fucking experience. Again, you don't know. He has no. Who's the biggest fucking veteran I got out in that fucking bullpen right now that could fucking give me 3 innings? Who? Not Will Warren. One ball, 2 strikes as he finds the strike zone up in the top of the zone, one corner to corner, 97, 98. So fastball right in the strike zone. Guarantee you he's not coming at him with a strike. I guarantee he's not throwing a strike, a fastball strike to get him out here. He's going to fucking try something garbage. He's going to try something stupid right here at this pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking. Will Warren coming in and getting an out. Will Warren getting a first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Bases juice the Blue Jays. Yeah, we know fucking Schmaltz. All right, here's Vlad, who they cannot get out. So if you're going to get him out, this is a good time to get him out. Nowhere near the strike zone. 86 miles an hour on I don't know. The selection of pitches really don't matter. Ball 2, misses low. Two singles and a run, 2 for 2. I think he's like 9 for 9. .20, 96 mile an hour fastball is right there. Okay, why don't you guys run down on the field and give him a blowjob? There's a grand slam, by the way. So while they're down there blowing him, he puts this one to the fucking moon, and it's 9-0. Grand slam for Val, so they can't get him out. No shit. So he just takes the Yankees apart right here. He's 3 for 3 on the day. And there's a grand slam to top it all off. Will Warren coming in and doing a fantastic job. Finds the strike zone. With the first pitch, he finds the strike zone. Val finds I think that was like the 3rd or 4th deck. I don't know how many decks they have there in Toronto. 415 feet, 111 miles an hour. Not too bad. Either way, it's 9-0. Good night, Yankees. Good night, Boone. What do you got in store? It's the 4th inning. And these guys just put a 9 spot on you in 4 innings. They put 8 runs on you last night in the last 2 innings. So they put 17 runs on you in 7 innings. That's a good job, Yanks. That's a fantastic job by a fantastic bullpen. Yeah, he's taking a curtain call. I would too, man. They're pounding the fuck out of you. They're pounding the fuck out of the Yankees. And they don't even give a fuck. This game is over. So, folks, I don't know what to tell you, man. We're just going to have to hang in there and wait for this fucking mess to be over. I'm sure fucking we ain't done yet. I just leave the kid out there. Yeah, just finally throws a fucking strike, and oh yeah, Goldie, you look happy. Max Fried looks ecstatic. The whole Yankee dugout looks so fucking happy. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. They're dead. They were dead when they got there. Can you imagine how dead they are now? They're deader than dead. They're beyond dead. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing left in the Yankees. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened. I have no idea what the fuck happened. They walk into Toronto and they just get fucking kicked in the fucking balls. Get their balls ripped off. Meanwhile, in my ear, fucking Schmaltz and the other guy are blowing Val Guerrero about how great he is and this and this. And then he hits a fucking grand slam. They're fucking praising him as he hits a grand slam. This guy's trying to buy a walk. It's 9-0. He wants to fucking walk. So a little bit of fucking, you know what? Now it's time to get a little bit of fucking baseball IQ going here. But Will Warren isn't that type of pitcher. because he doesn't know what to do right now. But I can tell you what would happen in the days of past. That fat motherfucker would have been on his ass instead of standing at first with a base hit in between first and second. So they're still fucking hitting. Yeah. Look at that bullpen. That's your ace, man. My ace, your ace. Yeah, fucking second deck somewhere. What a fucking game for the Yankees. Will Warren's still out there. He still can't find a strike zone, so when he does, they'll let you know. Oh, he's the most dangerous hitter in baseball now. Val Guerrero is the most dangerous hitter in baseball right now, according to this fucking Schmaltz. Just so you people know. I don't want to deprive you of fucking information from John Schmaltz. Val Guerrero is the most dangerous batter in baseball. Just let you know. So when you see Val Guerrero, you say, hey, I know him. He's the most dangerous batter in baseball, according to John Schmaltz. Oh God, here we go. Schmaltz is going to tell us what happened to Yesev because this inning has taken what, about an hour. Two. We only got one out in this inning, so this inning ain't this inning is far from fucking over. Oh, 10-0, 10-0, 12-0, 11-0, 30-0, 50-0, 11-0, 21-1. In 13 and a third innings, and Boone is blowing bubbles. It's a good thing he's blowing bubbles. 407 feet. So 825 feet. 422 feet. 2 balls. Hey, yeah, just no shit. He just threw a fucking meatball. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is fucking hilarious. This one's gone. Oh, yeah, it's gone to left field. Oh, wow, 2 outs. Here's a ball that stayed in the ballpark. This game's over, ladies and gentlemen. So if you all bail, I don't mind. I have to stay here because I am obligated to call in a game no matter what happens. But when you know it's fucking over in the 4th inning, with 2 outs in the 4th inning, you know it's fucking over. Man, that makes for a long fucking day, man. He still can't find a strike zone. He's still leaving him out there. It's just like, hey, go out there, kid. Have a fucking inning. 6 runs. The kid gives up a grand slam. He gives up a 2-run fucking home run. He's fucking walking guys. Hey. Fucking hysterical. Oh, the umpire helping us. Ball outside. Calling it a strike. So I guess this fucking inning is what, it's got to be over a half hour, right? I don't know. Yankees ain't even got a hit yet. That's how long we've been out here. There you go. Ground ball to Jazz ends it. Val Guerrero says, there you go. There's 4. I'll give you 4. And then the next guy says, well, I'll give you 2 more. So 11-0. 11-0. 11-0. 11-0.
The trick is I read minds.
Oh, come on.
No, it's true. I do. Come on, Chuck. Do your stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. Danny, take something, anything, hold it up in front of Bob.
straight.
He's peeking. He's got to be peeking in there.
I can't see a thing. There's Slayer.
All right, wait a minute. All right. Hold on. What's that?
Okay, I got it. It's red. It's round. It's an apple, Betsy! This is amazing!
Do you know what kind of a gold mine we got here?
Bert, Chuck can see what you're holding up.
But Bob can't!
Not too much of a difference between those two and Boone. And Toronto is Bob. That's about that's what it's like. Look, win, lose, I don't really, but when you get embarrassed, when you play professional baseball at like that, when you play baseball like that, that is like beyond bizarre. How a team just stops fucking playing, stops pitching, just stops. You come off a series of fucking beating Boston. You come out from beating Boston, and you play like this back-to-back days. We're not talking 21 runs in 2 games. No, we're talking 21 runs in 2 innings from the first game and 5 in here. They're not even a full game, and they're fucking killing you. Stanton's up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Second inning a long time ago. Yeah, ground out to third. I mean, you could walk it over there. Throw draws Glad off of first, and he just catches it and waits. Most runs allowed over 2 game span in postseason franchise history, 21 runs. Already covered that. Thank you, guys. And Boone's spitting seeds. I can't stand this motherfucker. You want to know when they're going to name his extension? What, the extension of his neck? Wow. So, wow. Jazz is on. Let's see how they rule it. Give him a hit. Give him an error. I'd give him an error because it's Vlad. Yeah. So they don't even got a hit yet. They got an error. Remember the play in the Boston game where it went off the first baseman's glove and he kind of like went past the second? That's the same fucking play. Yeah, they gave him an error. So they're still saying that wasn't a triple, that was a double. Does it fucking matter? It's fucking 11-0. Do you really think I give a shit that it's fucking going to be changed to a hit later because it's Vlad Guerrero? Like even he went, it's an error. Well, who cares, man? You know, you got 1 out, 1 on, 11-0. I mean, do something. And then you come back at this inning and you got nothing but strikeout guys up. So this is the strikeout inning, which falls right into this guy's hand. So he'll probably be out of this one. Well, he didn't strike out Stanton, so strike out this guy, next guy. So he might walk out of this inning with about 12 strikeouts. Because I don't see McMahon hitting the ball anytime soon. And at this point, Miles would take him out of the game, to be honest with you. Miles put somebody else in there, see if they could do it, because your fucking lineup today didn't fucking cut it. Again, bizarre why this guy's batting 6th. fucking no idea why he's batting behind Jazz. No idea. McMahon is 8th or 9th, nothing else. You don't bring a 200 strikeout guy to start your bottom of the order off. Papa, yeah, he's got plenty of room in the foul territory. So there's 2 outs. So again, the Yankees making it very easy for Toronto. And spotting them fucking 15 runs. 11 runs. 15 hits. Whatever the fuck. Does it really matter at this point? Hey, here's Volpe. He struck out. He's 0 for 1. Shows you how long it's been since the Yankees been around. It's only his second at bat. Top of the 5th. Swing and missing. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1. Like I said, you just bring it. You come out of an inning like that. You make this kid wait a fucking hour and a half, right? But what's he come up against? He comes up the fucking heart of the strikeouts. Jazz is still at first. I don't know why Jazz is still at first. You steal on principle at this point. But that's Yankees. Don't even try to get a guy in scoring position. Don't even attempt to get a guy in scoring position. You reach down an error, stay in first. Don't move. It's 11-0. We'll worry about this when we get home. We'll lose in our home stadium. We're gonna lose at home, okay? Let's get out of here. I mean, you're cashing it in, bro. He's swinging and missing the balls in the dirt. He's a fucking disaster. I told you, don't get high on this kid. Fucking swinging, is he Mr. Postseason? No, he's not Mr. Postseason. He's blind squirrel. So this kid's throwing a no-hitter through 5. He's throwing an 11-0 no-hitter against the Yankees in the second game of the divisional series. Best of 5. Thank God it's best of 5, because I couldn't sit through a best of 7 of this shit and figuring out how fucking Toronto is going to win another one. Well, we got one hope. We got Rodon on fucking Tuesday. So, if anything, let's hope we don't get swept. Let's hope we don't get swept by these guys. But, wow, 21 runs to 1. 21 runs to 1. Wow. Oh, what's up, Nick? How are you, Nick? Thank you for popping in there. Yeah, there's a few things going on here. Pixelmon, there's nothing else to expect from Volpe. I just love it when he gets like 2 for 4. Like he's having really good postseason. Really, Yankees scored 1 run. Scored 1 run against Toronto. And not even 2 games. We're not even 2 games in. We're in the bottom of the 5th here. To be honest with you, Pixelmon, that's who I thought he'd bring in when Fried got fucked up. We take Fried out. I would have brought Blackburn in, because if you really look at this Yankee bullpen, there's only 2 guys that come out of that fucking bullpen. 2 guys that come out of that bullpen that do their job, and minimal pitches at doing their job. Not like your closer, Bednar, takes fucking 57 pitches to get 3 outs. But Tim Hill and Blackburn are the only 2 coming out of that bullpen that I have any faith in, trust in, belief in, and I'm not worried. I am not concerned when those 2 guys are on the mound. And haven't been since the regular season. Hill and Blackburn are the absolute, they are the bullpen. Nobody else in that bullpen around them comes in and does their job. Nobody. 0. Nobody comes in out of that bullpen with the exception of Tim Hill or Blackburn and does their fucking job. Then what they do is they do their job and boom, pulls them. Jazz would have thrown it first. There's a nice play by Jazz. One away, one pitch. I mean, he's still got Will Warren in there. Why you still got Will Warren in there? He just gave up 6 fucking runs. He gave up 6 of the 11, fuck. I don't care who gets charged for it. I don't care whose fucking ERA fucking suffers. He did it. It was his fucking pitch. Now again, one pitch, one out. Boom. Let's see what happens here. What's that, first pitch? 1 ball, no strikes. He's at 30 pitches, so 29. All right, that's his second pitch of the inning. Here's his third pitch of the inning. Foul ball. Yeah. There's our captain. There's our captain. He wants to be on the cover of fucking Wheaties. Well, choir boys. They wind up on the Wheaties. Or fucking transits. The trans commuters wind up on Wheaties boxes. You old school people know what I'm talking about. Wheaties box, trans communicators. Yeah, I remember somebody on one of them Wheaties boxes who took the trans tube to the other side of the bay. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Ye savage. Ye savage. Yeah. Will Warren with the pitch. Swing and a miss. 95 at the top of the zone. Will Warren getting it done in this inning. 1 pitch and 1 out, and then the strikeout. Oh, Judge looked good striking out there. They're showing a highlight from yesterday, which I did not get to see because I had to take care of the misses. So here's Springer. 18-0 in a 7-inning span. I thought it was like that. Something like that. Oh, boy. 12-0. 12-0. 2 outs. 2 outs. Next pitch. Boom. 12-0. So Springer finally gets a hit, and it's a home run to make it 12-0. I mean, at this point, does it really fucking matter? Are they going to make a big deal? Springer hit a home run yesterday. Really? Wow. Oh, it's 12-0. Oh, really? Was this the first time? No. Another 400-footer, by the way. So they're at 800, and my calculations, they are at 1,225 feet in the last 3 home runs. 1,225 feet. And we have eclipsed 340 miles an hour. Or 310 miles an hour. So, yeah, well, no shit, dude. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. I fucking hate Schmaltz. You know what Schmaltz just said? This is how fucking smart a fucking asshole he is. He just said that the Toronto Blue Jays have more home runs than the Yankees have hits. Pretty observant, ain't it? I know he's counting both games. The fact is, you got Will Warren out there who's given up 3 home runs now. So where are you showing your team, you know what? Maybe stranger things have fucking happened. It starts with fucking pitching. And this is all with 2 outs, too. Another fucking home run with 2 outs. Well, we're going to look at Springer's home run. Okay. Big time. What a big time home run. Thank God they hit that one because that one was probably put the icing on the cake. You know how when you score that late touchdown to put the team away? I think they just put us away with the George Springer solo home run in the bottom of the 5th of a fucking 11-0 game where the Yankees haven't even got a fucking hit. Let's extend Cashman. Yeah, let's extend. Let's start with his head in fucking Detroit and his feet in fucking Texas. Is that extended enough? Blackburn's done more for us in that bullpen than Warren, Leiter, Duvall, Cruz, all of them. They're all a fucking joke. Still got Warren out there. Hey, get Schneider to swing a pitch up in the fucking eyeballs. Hey, tack on another one. They tack on another one. Here's the line: 0-0-1 for the Yankees, 12-12-1 for Toronto. We're going to the sixth. No hits for the Yankees, but we got an error, and we got somebody that reached on an error. So no perfect game. Whew. Thank the Lord for that one, right? Fucking joke. I'm telling you, it's a fucking joke right now. Be right back.
It's December the 1st, and I'm starting to hurt, 'cause I can't get a date for New Year's.
20 years later, the neatest sound of the 50s from the neatest guys of the 50s come back to life in a spectacular new album.
Who made the egg salad sandwiches?
50 of the neatest hits from 5 of the neatest guys. Yes, it's the 5 neat guys' neatest hits. Remember, let's have a party in my rec room.
Let's have a party in my rec room.
And on the same album,
I won't take just any girl around, 'cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
Yes, Patsy has the largest breasts in town. You'll also hear, Should I Kiss Her Goodnight? My Mom Framed My High School Diploma, Slow Dance Anyone, and She Does It.
Does it, she does it. The whole town says she does it.
You'll also hear My Dance Car, Let's Have a Party in My Rec Room, Who Put the Pennies in My Loafers, and I'm the Goof in the Classroom.
I'm the goof in the classroom, and I don't mind if kids pick on me.
Yes, 50 of the world's neatest songs from 5 of the world's neatest guys. It's K-Tel's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
5 thugs pulled my tie from my collar, so don't step on my clip-on tie.
It's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
Just step around that clip-on tie.
Record $8.95, tape or cassette $15.95.
There you go. Holidays coming up. K-Tel holiday package. I'm sure somebody in your family would love 5 neat guys singing those hits. One of my all-time favorites is Let's Have a Party in My Rec Room. And She Does It. Gentlemen in the chat, you were on fire. Awesome. Awesome job, guys. Love yous. I just seen that one. Michael, yeah. That's funny as fuck, bro. I just noticed that one. Well, guys, this one to deep short. One away, one pitch. The way to make the guy work a little bit more. We'll swing at the first pitch at the top of the 6th. We're getting no hit. We're being shut out. Let me swing at the first pitch. Let me swing at the first fucking pitch. This kid's already out of the 6th. Do you believe this? He threw one pitch, and this kid's already out of the 6th inning. Because here comes Grisham. Oh, they're gonna take him out in a no-hitter against the Yankees. So what'd you do? Throw him out there to get a fucking out so the crowd can go fucking crazy? What a performance. What a performance. Look, I'll give the kid a little bit of credit, but you know what? The fucking Yankees helped him an awful lot because there's no offense. So if you're pitching against a team that just fucking has no offense, how incredible is your outing? I mean, it looks good on paper, but all those who've seen it with their own eyes know that that was not a stellar performance by any stretch of imagination. I mean, let's be honest, right? Do you guys agree with me? That wasn't like a fucking Nolan Ryan or a Roger Clemens or Andy Pettit or Bob Gibson or Cy Young or Tom Seaver or Jim Palmer or. All right, it wasn't. That was a kid throwing junk pitches to a team that's swinging at junk pitches. That struck the fuck out. The Yankees strike the fuck out more than anybody fucking strikes the fuck out. And they fucking strike out. And they strike out fucking swinging. They watched every pitch that he threw for a strike. They looked at it. Yeah, the whole team is choking. Yeah, Beagle Dad. The whole team. The whole team's pitched in today. The whole team is performing like their manager. That's what you're seeing. What you're seeing is the team performing like their manager set them up. That's how it is. Everything you're seeing is a reflection of the coaching staff. Everything you see decision-wise is boom. The result on the field, I mean, these guys look like horses. Their faces get any longer, my God. There's no fucking firing up. There's nobody trying to start something. In a situation like this, I would even take a fucking run at somebody to get a fight, just to get something fucking going for my team, to show them I love them. Something. Go out and argue a foul ball that's more than obvious a foul ball, just to get something going. They're talking about using... Schmaltz is talking about Game 4. Are you fucking serious? Game 4. Fucking Game 4. Brule. Sorry. Drool is up. Oh, Brule? Well, Drool. Justin Drool. Lefty. On lefty. Boone not even going to his bench. Leaving Grisham in there. There you go. Strike 2. 2 pitches from the lefty to the lefty. And it's 0-2. 12-0. Don't make a fucking move. They brought in a lefty to face your lefty who's already struck out twice. So you know what? Leave him up there. It's 12-0. It's Grisham, right? Fuck you. Fucking Boone has no clue. No fucking... Where's Dominguez? Bring Dominguez in. Let the kid get a fucking swing. There. Ground out to the first baseman. Yeah. There you go. 1 out at top. Top of the 6th. 2 outs. Sorry, because it's been an hour and a half now. I'm not listening to Ken Rosenthal. I'm not listening to Ken Rosenthal fucking interview fucking that kid's parents, because his performance was great, but they're not fucking worthy of what they're talking about. Well, I don't know, man. Yeah, guys are throwing 94 down the middle, and that's what the Yankees have been looking at. Guy throws 78, 18 feet out of the batter's box. That's what they swing at. Judge is up. Can we get away from the conversation, please? I really don't give a fuck how happy his mom is, how happy his dad is. Maybe we can have this conversation at another time, like after the fucking game. Instead of fucking right in the fucking middle of a Judge at bat. Maybe we can watch Judge fucking do something. What's the count on Judge? I don't know. Because Ken Rosenthal's over there with his fucking cock out, looking at fucking whatever. I like to take his bow tie and wrap it around his fucking ears right now. Can we get split screen? Thank you, Fox One, for your wonderful coverage for fucking $29.99. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay, his dad's bold, and we really give a fuck. Yeah, my kid was good. Yeah, we did this, we did that. Oh, yeah, there he is, wiping his mouth like he usually does when he gets out of the back of a seat of a car. Yeah, he's real great. He's real good. Yeah, okay. Mom, you have anything else to say? I only been standing here for 20 fucking minutes. Meanwhile, Judge is up, and nobody knows the count of the fucking game. Nobody knows what's going on. A lot of people clapping around him. But maybe everybody there has the clap, because Rosenthal gave it to him with his fucking bow tie. Back to Judge, who hits one to the shortstop, who goes way in the hole. And they're just trying to make everything fucking spectacular, the Toronto Blue Jays, as Judge gets an infield hit. Wait a minute, it might be scored an error, because the shortstop had to move an extra 13 feet to his right side, his left side, rather, towards the third base side. And when he threw the ball to first, it bounced, so they might charge him with a throwing error, allowing Judge to get the first. Let's see what the official scorer does on this one. Meanwhile, are you done, Ken? Oh, thank God, Ken's done, but we're not done showing him in the fucking dugout yet. Meanwhile, Bellinger's up, looks at a strike. There you go. Looks at a 78-mile strike right in the strike zone. We'll look at it. Judge is grabbing his crotch like it means something. No balls, no strikes. No balls and 1 strike, 2 out, man at second. So Judge takes off to second because who gives a fuck? Bellinger looks at another fucking strike right in the fucking strike zone. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, lefty on lefty. Don't pitch hit for Bellinger. Don't be afraid to take him out of the fucking game. Back to looking at this fucking kid's parents. Back to looking at this kid fucking fixing his hair. Back to Bellinger. Swinging at a ball down the fucking right field line. If it stays fair, it's fat. Oh, there you go. Yankees put 2 on the board. So the Yanks crawl back into this game. Bellinger hits a 2-run homer with Judge at second on a defensive indifference. First postseason home run this year. Okay. That's a 2-out 2-run homer. So the Yankees with the long ball finally. Lefty on lefty. Yeah, showing it for the 3rd time. I still don't know the distance. Still don't know the speed. Bellinger decided to fucking swing at a fucking strike. Wow, they swung at a strike finally, and they're still looking for the ball. Here's Ben Rice. He swings at the first pitch, and he loops one into left field. So Rice on with a 2-out single off the lefty. D. Scarilla. The Yankees couldn't come back if Toronto left the field. Manager's coming out, and I think he's going to go to the bullpen. Because he's not going to give this team any opportunity to wake up. You know, after a single and a 2-run homer and then a single, 2-3-1 for the Yanks, 12-12-1 for Toronto. Skunk and Red Bull. Woo! The cat's looking at me like, what in the fuck is that? You said my ass fucking stinks. Holy Christ. What just came out of your mouth? Skunk and Red Bull. So, this call to the bullpen. We'll be right back.
You take a sip?
Yes, I did.
Now, when you took a sip, did you notice it was hot? Were you able to sip it in your normal fashion?
No, I wasn't able to sip it in my normal fashion.
All right, all right. You take big sips?
Well, I think I take a normal sip.
Okay, you take normal sips, nothing wrong with that. Then what happened?
Well, you know, they don't allow outside drinks in the movie theater, so I had to put it in my shirt and sneak it in.
Yeah, see, they like to sell their own coffee.
Yeah. Now, is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for them. This is a clear violation of your rights as a consumer. It's an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
It's definitely preposterous.
So, then what happened?
Well, I was trying to get to my seat, and I had to step over someone, and I kind of got pushed, and it spilt on me.
Was there a top on it?
Yeah.
Did you put the top on, or did they put the top on for you?
They put the top on.
And they made the top. You didn't make the top, did you? Susie, I want you to go down to Java World. Get me a cafe latte with a top. We're going to run some tests on that top.
Wow.
Have you been to the doctor?
No, I haven't.
Susie, call Dr. Bison. Set up an appointment for Mr. Kramer here. Tell him it's for me.
So, what do you think, Mr. Charles?
Jackie.
Jackie, I mean, we got a chance?
Do we have a chance? You get me one coffee drinker on that jury, you gonna walk out of there a rich man.
That's who I need. That's who I need right now. That's the lawyer I need right now. Game summary. Game summary is 12-2. Next. I just got you up to date. Yanks have 2 hits. They got 12 hits. There's your game summary. By the way, he left the game with 11 strikeouts. So Stanton's up against Fisher. Again, you could take Stanton out of this game, all right? Because he hasn't been hitting, right? He hasn't been doing much of anything, right? Are we agree on that? Thank you, because he's batting .098, right? So let's pinch hit for him. We'll give him a little extra time off. As a matter of fact, what I would do if I was managing, First of all, we wouldn't be losing 12 fucking nothing. I can tell you that. But in this situation, I would tell Stan, look, head to the clubhouse, take your shower, get dressed. Done. Worry about day off tomorrow. See you. Game's out of reach. And I look at my bench and give somebody a shot. Why you got people sitting on your fucking bench in the top of the 6 of a 12-2 game? Why am I still seeing the same lineup? Why am I still seeing the same lineup? Yank down the line, that'll go to the corner. See if Stanton can leg out another double. So Rice stops at third. Stanton at second with a double. So 4 hits in a row, but runners at second and third, 2 outs. Take Stanton out of the game now for a pinch runner. I don't need him anymore. No, we're going to leave Stanton at second. But Jazz is up. So if he hits one into the hole, don't worry. We'll either hold Stanton at third to make sure he doesn't get hurt, or we'll send him to make sure he does get hurt. We're not going to pinch run for him down 10 in the 6th inning. We're not going to pinch run for Stanton down 10 with 2 outs in the top of the 6th inning. We're not going to do that. It's not happening. Jazz is up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike as he looks at an 84 mile an hour. Fit right in there in the strike zone. Right, Michael? Right, Michael? Exactly. Why even have a bench if there isn't? If this isn't the time? Exactly, Michael. I'm reading your comment. Hold on. Exactly. Why even have a bench if there isn't the time? If this isn't the time you bring someone in? Exactly. But instead, you got a 1-2 count on Jazz with 2 on. Foul ball. Count holds 1 and 2 with 2 out. Second and third. Yanks down 10. We're in the top of the 6th. It's 12-2. Fisher, he's a righty. He's got 9 pitches. This will be his 10th pitch to Chisholm. Chisholm is 0 for 2. He's in the hole. 1 and 2. 2 on. 2 out. 12-2. Jazz calls time. Swing and a miss, 89 miles an hour above the strike zone. Who just said that? These Gorilla. Guys are on fire. That's another good one. Boone takes his cafe lattes with extra cream. Yeah. Camel cream. Camel cum. Oh, man. You guys are fucking rocking and rolling in there. I like that. That's funny as fuck, man. You know, I should have loaded more shit, but I just didn't. I fucked that up. But anyway. Seriously, why even have a fucking bench? You know, stranger fucking things have happened. I will say that. I've been watching baseball a long time. And to be honest with you, stranger fucking things have happened. I don't remember when it was. I remember, God, Yanks were losing in the 9th by 8. Losing by 8 runs. And they came back and tied the fucking game. In the 9th. Came back and tied it. And then they lost in extras. Can't remember when that was. I've probably seen it a bunch of times, so it doesn't really matter. Not that 8 runs in the 9th, but I've seen the Yankees down. I've seen other teams down and come back on the Yankees. So it works either way. Look, I'll put it to you this way. If any team can come back from 12-0 of being no hit, it's this New York Yankee team. but not with that kind of at-bat discipline, with that at-bat IQ going up there. I mean, you would have to do a complete fucking 180 really quick right here. You would really have to do a quick change and make a quick fucking adjustment. Because you only got the 7th, 8th, 9th. You only got 9 outs to get 10 runs. Again, possible. Very much possible. Especially with this Yankee team. But the issue is they're trailing by 10. But the way you guys are fucking pitching and the guys he's got coming out of this fucking bullpen are a joke. So any more runs, it's over. It's pretty much over right now. But to stay in the realistic forms of baseball, yeah, it's possible. But if they were to add like 1 or 2 on, nah, it's not fucking possible. I mean, you really come in here? You come in here in the bottom of this 6th and shut them the fuck down like real fucking fast? And then come back into the top of the 7th and smack the ball around and maybe juice 3 more runs or something like that? Then you're going to have them talking to themselves and wondering what's going on. And Will Warren's still in the game. So Will Warren, since he's been in, has given up a grand slam, a 2-run, and a solo. 7 runs of the 7 of the 12 he gave up since he came into the game. 2 singles, a grand slam, 2 runs. I mean, what more do you want? Val Guerrero. That's outside. So Guerrero, 3 for 3. Warren has thrown 46 pitches. His 47th pitch will be a 2-2 at the bottom of the 6th with nobody on and nobody out, and it's 12-2 Toronto. Toronto are already up 1-0 in the series. They'll be off tomorrow, heading to the Bronx for Tuesday. Tuesday we'll have Rhode Island on the mound. And right now, I don't think it matters who Toronto has on the mound. It's completely and totally irrelevant who fucking Toronto has pitching on Tuesday. It doesn't fucking matter who's out there. You got to beat them. You have to fucking beat them. So they could throw anybody and their mother out there. Seriously, does it really fucking matter who the fucking starter is? No. You got to beat them. You got to win. You're in there's no next day. There's no next day. Everybody had the Yankees walking away with this game. I didn't. I knew this was going to be a challenging game because you have Fried off a fucking stride. You can't have Fried pitch in game 2 when that was the result of game 1, man. Because game 1, that kid should have never been pitching. Who are they going to pitch, Victor? If you're pitching Warren here, you might as well start him that game. And then bring Gil in. Or don't put fucking Yarbrough. It's just bull not knowing what he's fucking doing. You can't figure the fucking bullpen. You can figure the bullpen out by what he's given you. You know? It's like somebody vomiting. You could pretty much tell what they ate. Okay, that's what Boone does. He vomits out the fucking bullpen, and you go, oh, okay, that's how that happened. Look at he vomited out. Okay, so, again, Kurt is amazing that he can fucking walk and not need oxygen. Absolutely insane. Guys, if it's your first time here and you just find us, please hit the like, please hit the sub, please hit the follow, please hit all that fun stuff. We're doing the best we can in the massacre here. So, I mean, again, if you're going to leave Warren in the game after he's given up 7 runs in his debut here in Toronto in the postseason, why not start him game 1? Like I said. You don't want to start Gil. Not game 1. Nah, Breed's not available. Wow, you're in trouble. And you might want to do something out of the ordinary. Maybe you want to bring in, maybe start Yarbrough. And then maybe do a Hill Blackburn thing. 3-3-3. All right. Run that through your simulators. You see how those three pitchers pitching 3 innings against the lineup yesterday against Toronto works. See if it works better than Gil. That's 9 ironed out to right field. Yeah. It's 13-0. I mean 13-0. 13-2. So there's the run to put it over. That's their insurance run. That pretty much gives you no hope for the whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter. 346 feet. I mean, you're already talking. Yeah, that's out there. I don't know why Judge was going back on it like he had to play on it. Basically, you ever see somebody really hit one out of a fucking sand wedge? I mean, out of a sand trap from maybe like 150 yards. You know, firm sand trap, and it maybe hit a 1 iron line drive. That's what he just hit the right field. More maybe a 2 iron. Had a little loft to it. So Will Warren gives up his 4th home run. Grand slam, 2 runs, solo. 8 of the 13 runs. Unless I'm really on fucking tripping on acid. And I'm calling a whole different game that I'm seeing. So this guy goes the other way. He hits a line drive into right field. Judge just flops the ball in. Why even have Judge in the game at this point? If anything, you start protecting guys so you can have any hope for game 3. Maybe take your guys out and protect them a little bit. Like right now, I mean, at this point, why have Rice in the game? Why have Judge in the game? Why have Stanton in the game? Why have McMahon in the game? Why have Jazz in the game? Why have Bellinger in the game? All right, Rosario, Calabrero, Dominguez, Goldie. I know. It's probably a lefty-righty matchup thing on the bench. I don't know. All I know is Will Warren's still out there. How many pitches does this guy have? Oh, he's been out there for 58 pitches, man. 58 pitches, 8 runs. No, that's just home runs, right? 4 home runs. Right? Wow. 59th pitch down to dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner on. Another run in. 13-2. Bottom of the 6th. I believe that, Michael. And I'm sure there's some other stuff in there, too. JG Insight, how are you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I kind of agree with you, JG. Kind of said that. I think I said that back in the 2nd inning, or maybe the top of the 3rd. No, 4th. When Fried came out to pitch the 4th, I basically said what you just said. Exactly, Pixel. That's why I said, does it really matter who they have pitching on Tuesday night? It's totally irrelevant. Whoever the starter pitch is on Toronto on Tuesday night is completely irrelevant to anything. Because it doesn't matter who it is, they have to be beat. Kiner Falefa goes down looking a rare strikeout for a Yankee pitcher, that is. No, and there shouldn't be. And there shouldn't be, Michael. A team should be embarrassed. A team that calls themselves something else deserves to be embarrassed. A team that performs like this deserves to be embarrassed. A team that's managed like this deserves to be embarrassed. Nah, there shouldn't be a mercy rule. There should be a mercy to the fans. For when you disappoint your fans like this, you owe them something, like free games, instead of charging you to see this shit. I had to lay out fucking $29.99 to get this fucking Fox One fucking bullshit to watch these games. I had to lay out money for fucking ESPN to get these games. I guess I fucking give up my firstborn for the next round. I can't imagine. I probably have to prostitute myself out for the fucking World Series. Is that who's pitching to? Guzman in Game 4. I don't know. I'm not even thinking Game 4. I gotta just concentrate on Game 3. I gotta get the fuck out of Toronto. I still gotta concentrate on the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning of this fucking game. I gotta get out of here. I'm already embarrassed by my performance here. 23 to 3. You're in football scores now, man. That's how embarrassing this is. Game 4. Fuck Game 4. Thank God there's a Game 3. At least we got hope. But again, we were supposed to walk away with this game and get a split. We're fucking in serious trouble. We didn't get a split. So the whole fucking complexion of everything changes by getting home. Even if you win 2 at home, you got to come back here for Game 5. And these fuckers, no matter where, they've been owning our ass all year. Except for the series at the end. Again, no bench. He's not even going to the bench here. He's sticking what he fucking started with, man, and that's fucked up. That's a sign of a fucking really, really weak fucking manager, no? Isn't that a sign of fucking just weak management? Like, why ain't you using the bench, dude? McMahon gets a base hit in the right field. I mean, top of the 7th, no outs, leadoff single for McMahon. So Game 2, Tigers-Mariners coming up later, after this game is up and over. And then the Dodgers and Phillies and Brewers and Cubs go at it again tomorrow after their day off today. Travel day for American League. Heading back to the Bronx, heading back to Detroit. Detroit knocking off Seattle in extras in a great, great, epic game. One that I enjoyed watching. Volpe's 0 for 2, by the way. And he's in the hole 0-1, by the way. Mr. 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Volpe swings at this one, fouls it back to the netting as I try to talk heavily over Schmaltz. Trying heavily to talk over Schmaltz. As they're showing Yankee fans there in Toronto. They found all 5 of them. And they were all wearing home jerseys. Volpe, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls that one away. Count holds 1-2. Schmaltz rubbing it in, saying New York had a rough day in sports today. Jets, Giants, and the Mets are always around, and then the Yankees. Volpe looks at strike three, bottom of his own. I don't know what he's saying no for. Dude, in all honesty, man, that's a pitch to drive the other way, man. Like, you would never have, like, nobody's fucking business, man. He basically could have taken that ball and fucking launched it into the right field fucking corner. I'm telling you, that was a beautiful fucking pitch to go the other way. So, Volpe down on strikes. Is there any surprise there? Oh, Goldschmidt's in there, pinch hitting for Wells. He's pinch hitting for Wells with Goldie? So Rice behind the plate and Wells out of the game. All right. Instead of pinch hitting for Volpe with Cabrera, bringing him in, fuck Rice and Wells. Rice, I hadn't had enough of you. Get behind the plate, get some abuse on your body behind there. I'll bring in the Golden Glove here versus a lefty. So Goldie up against the lefties, 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. Yanks down 11 in the top of the 7th. 13-2. Pitch. Goldie gets a base hit to right field. That'll move McMahon over to second. So Goldie finally gets a hit off a lefty. John the Beagle Dad. I'm going to answer that with one word. Boone. So Grisham's up against the lefty. So lefty on lefty when we have righties on the bench. We're only down 11. We have guys on base. ESPN is showing the win probability at 99.9. Crazy. What? ESPN has what? Toronto at 99.9% win in this game? Why do we get constantly embarrassed in the playoffs? Seems to be the norm now. John the Beagle Dad, I'll answer that with one word. Boone. No, the team is not all there because they're not held accountable for anything that they do. There's no reason for, I told you, there's no reason for Grisham to be in this. Well, yeah, you don't need Grisham in this game. Judge doesn't need to be in the game anymore. Stanton doesn't need to be in the game anymore. Well, and then what is he doing? He's taking Wells out and putting Rice behind the plate and putting Goldie at first. What's that do? What does that do? I'm sitting here looking at a lefty, and I got righties on the bench. Grisham gets a base hit into left field, pulls that one, just loads the bases. So Judge is up again with the bases loaded. This is his second time against the Blue Jays with the bases loaded in back-to-back days. He's going to face a new pitcher because old chubby boy with the beard's coming out to make a pitching change. I got a new bullpen, so let's check the new bullpen. Didn't I put a new bullpen in here? Nah, I didn't. Ah, you son of a gun. What do I got to play? I got to play something. Well, I'll be right back.
Santore.
Salvatore. Di Scarella, get Bednar some work. Extend the game another 2 hours. Fuck Bednar. That's ESPN. What? That's going out on a limb. Where's the 10th? Where's that 10th of a percent? Where's the 10th of a percent? What am I missing? The Yankees would have to do something. I would guarantee that with the first words out of everybody's mouth has never happened before. I guess the team being no hit going into the 5th, trailing by 12, come back to win the game. So Aaron Judge is up. Bases are loaded. 1 out. 2-7-1 for the Yanks. 13-14-1 for the Toronto Blue Jays. So let's see what happens here. This is his second opportunity with the bases loaded in back-to-back days. Foul ball. Ball was in the strike zone. Foul the other way. First base side, into the crowd. No balls, 1 strikes, 1 out. Bases juice. Tommy Nance is in. Righty on righty here. That one floats up there. That's a curveball. 85. 1-1 to Judge. 1-1, 1 out. Bases juiced. So. That one's lifted to center field, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. McMahon held up. McMahon held up for a second. He trots home, so Yanks on the board with another run. Judge with an RBI 1-out single here at the top of the 7th. Yanks cut the lead back to 10. 13-3. Yanks losing. But they're only down 10 now. Top 7, 1 out. Base is still juiced. Here's Bellinger. Well, he launched a home run earlier when it was almost a baseball game, a 2-run homer in the 6th. So, 1 ball, no strike to Bellinger. 1 out, bases loaded. Swings at another 85-mile-an-hour curveball, nowhere near the strike zone. Almost bounces off the dirt. Absolutely horrible absolutely horrible swing and an absolutely horrible pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded, 1 in. That one's hit the other way down the right field line, coming over for it. He backhands it, slides, makes a pitch, and throws it in, and Goldie's home. So he takes away extra bases. I would love to tell you, but the camera work was absolutely horrible on all ends of that. So Bellinger took this the other way, and Straw slides on his ass, backhands it, pops up and throws it on the wall, off the wall, well, close to the wall. You'd have to see it to understand. That brings up Rice. So the Yanks with bases loaded managed to get 2 runs in. So Rice, 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runners first and second. It is now the Yankees 13-4. They're trailing by 9. There's a strike at the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. So Goldschmidt and Rice will exchange gloves after this inning. Rice will give his first baseman's glove up for a catcher's glove, as he'll bounce behind the plate. Goldie to be out at first. The only move Boone has made on the chessboard. 2 balls, 1 strikes. That one's hit pretty good to right field. It's off the top of the wall, barehanded. Grisham in the score. Rice is in at second, sliding, beating the foot chase to the bag. And it's 13-5. Just missed this. It was right in off the, more down the barrel by the handle. It hit right at the top of the wall. Still had about another 10 feet to go. Rice sliding in ahead of the tag. Stanton is up. So 13-5 with 2 outs. Second and third. 1 ball, no strikes to Stanton. Pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Both low and outside to Stanton. Fluttery. Pitch to Stanton. Gets away with one there. Stanton fouls it away. So Nance 13 pitches into his relief. Stanton's 1 for 3. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 out and 2 on. Second and third. Pitch. Stanton hits this one. Gets a pretty good rip at that one, but fouls it away. 90 miles an hour. Caught up to that one. Crowd gets loud with 2 outs. They're saying, can you please put the Yankees to bed? Could you please put the Yankees down in this inning? Let's see what happens here. Pitch to Stanton. Stanton will deliver a base hit to left field. So Judge is in to score. And Rice is across to score. So a 2-out, 2 RBI single by Stanton, who I said doesn't need to be in the game. I guess he does need to be in the game. I guess I was wrong. But if I'm going to be wrong, let me be wrong the right way. A 2-out, 2-run scoring base hit for Stanton. Let's see what happens. They're going to the bullpen. They're going to bring in, I thought the kid's name was Flattery, but Fluttery? I don't know the guy's name. 13-7 now. We're still going here. Jazz will be batting for the Yankees when they come back with, I guess the guy's name is Fluttery. I don't know. I tried to see the guy's name. I can't read the guy's name. I don't know what the fuck the guy's name is. And they didn't show it either. So I'm going by when I looked before and I turned around by what was being said there. So what do we got here, guys? You guys want to lighten it up here? Of course I believe Beast Gorilla. I said if any baseball team is capable of coming back, it's the Yankees. But not those Yankees we were watching first, second, third, fourth, fifth inning, even part of the 6th inning. All of a sudden, 7th inning, here come the Yankees. I mean, yeah. What is it? I told you that home run to make it 13. And I said that was might have been their insurance run. Maybe that isn't enough of an insurance run. I don't know. But yeah, of course I believe. I love my guys. I talk shit and I get pissed, but I'm talking mad and passionate about these guys. But I am not making shit up. I'm calling it like I see it. And what I see is these Yankees are in a lot of fucking trouble. But now they're back in this game 13-7 with still runners on. in the bottom of in the top of the seventh with 2 outs with a new guy coming in to pitch. Gotcha. That all makes sense. Do I believe? Yeah, because now they're getting deeper and deeper into this bullpen. But is it too much? Too little, too late? The whole thing is D. Scarella. Of course, I do believe, and I love my Yankees. But it's the bullpen. How do I protect? I just said I got to protect. He's left Will Warren in there way too long, right? Since I said that, he's given up 3 more home runs. Flutery? What's this guy's? Fluharty. So lefty on lefty. Again, Boone not making a move. All right, but that's Jazz. I know that's Jazz. I get that. Don't know, what the situation is, especially as far as the batter right now. Jazz is, I would have had to get in his ear, tell him to calm down. As he get to, no, it goes right to Val. So there's the end of the inning. So there you go. Middle of the 7th. We're going to go to the 7th inning stretch. Stanton comes through with a 2 RBI single, 2 out, 2 RBI single. We're going to the bottom of 7th, 13-7. Toronto. And listen, the 7th inning stretch clip could mean more now than it ever meant when I first did this. Because I was doing this by thinking the Yankees were going to put a pounding on the Blue Jays, just the opposite of what we were seeing. And what I was going to tell Toronto is, remember, if you come for the king, don't miss.
This the kingpin, all right? And he the man. You get the other dude's king, you got the game. And he trying to get your king too, so you got protected. Now the king, he move 1 space any direction he damn choose, because he's the king. Like this, all right? But he ain't got no hustle. But the rest of these motherfuckers on the team, they got his back. And they run so deep, he really ain't got to do shit.
Like your uncle.
Yeah, like my uncle. And you see this? It's the queen. She smart, she fierce. She move any way she want, as far as she want. And she is the go get shit done piece.
Remind me of Stringer.
And this over here is the castle. It's like the stash. You move like this and like this.
Dog, stash don't move, man.
Come on, yo, think. How many times we moved the stash house this week? Right? And every time we move the stash, we gotta move a little muscle with it, right? To protect it.
True, you right. All right, what about them little bald-headed bitches right there?
All right, these right here, these are the pawns. They like the soldiers. They move like this, 1 space forward only, except when they fight. And it's like this. And they like the front lines. They be out in the field.
So how do you get to be the king?
It ain't like that. See, the king, stay the king, all right? Everything stay who he is, except for the pawns. And if a pawn made it all the way down to the other dude's side, you get to be queen. And like I said, the queen ain't no bitch. She got all the moves.
All right, so if I make it to the other end, I win.
If you catch the other dude's king and trap it, then you win.
All right, but if I make it to the end, I'm top dog.
Nah, yo, it ain't like that. Look, the pawns, man, in the game, they get capped quick. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart-ass pawns.
We're doing all this comeback. We're chipping back into this game. We're wearing our asses back into this game. We got very, very little time left. Boone, still sticking with Warren. No balls, 2 strikes. This one lifted out to Judge. Judge has got this one in his back pocket. First out at the bottom of the 7th. Hope you enjoyed the 7th inning stretch clip. Love that. Love that clip. Wire. If you ain't seen The Wire, I highly suggest you put about a month aside of your life and watch it. Michael, you couldn't be more on the point. I think at one point I said that, or something similar to that. Cora. I said Cora's playing chess, and Boone is playing tic-tac-toe. But you're right. Boone plays checkers and everybody else plays chess. Absolutely right. Now you got one out here and nobody on. It's the bottom of the seventh. It's 13-7. Trailing by 6. Warren, our favorite number pitch is coming, 69. 69 goes off the lips of Ben Rice. So there you go. 69 kissing Rice on the lips. Why couldn't they foul one off his ears? Off of Boone's ears. Hit him right in the NY. Watch his ears go. Fucking spitting bum. Oh, fuck me with this guy. All right, pitch number 70. Popped up. And go behind the plate. Into the crowd. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom 7, 13-7 Toronto. Straw, the 9th place hitter, he's 0 for 2 tonight. Swings at this one, count holds, 2-2. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man, hanging out. Sunday, football Sunday. Bounce back over Jazz. Covering behind the mound. Throws cross. Second out of the inning. Blue Jays will flip the order again. And here comes George Springer. Two outs, bottom of the 7th. Warren, pitch number 73 is lifted out to left field. It's off the base of the wall. Bellinger plays it off a hop. Springer walks into second, and he gets another hit. It's a 2-out double. S 73 pitches. So Nathan Lucas is coming in to pinch hit for somebody. At this point, I could care less. Fouled away. Warren, 74 pitches. Varlin up for the Blue Jays, righty. Warren, 75th pitch coming. Fouled away again behind the plate. Oh, 2. Blocked by Rice. Is it enough? Rose Springer goes into third head first. He's now in more 90 feet away. Another 90 feet away, as I like to say. Unfucking believable. Good block by Rice, but I'm going to be honest with you. Warren is Warren is worn out. And there's no warranty on Warren being worn out. They're wearing the warranty out on Warren. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at third. 13-7. Yankees cannot afford to give up anything more. 0. Matter of fact, if there was a way to take runs off the board, I'd be working on that right now, too. The only way to take runs off the board is by adding them. And if that went over your head, there's a little yellow bus going to be available tomorrow in front of your house to take you to school. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lucas. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lucas. 2 out. 1 on. Runner at third. Yanks 7. Toronto 13. Bottom 7. Warren pitch 79 coming. So since we got to the magic pitch of 69, which kissed Rice on the lips, we're throwing a shit ton more pitches. Here comes the 10th. 2-2. Fouled away. Nope. No, that's going to left field. Bellinger puts it away. Varland's ready to go. McMahon, Volpe, Goldschmidt, no threat coming up for the Yanks in the top of the 8th. All right, I need something to drink, guys. So, be right back.
Trick is I read minds. Oh, come on. No, it's true, I do. Come on, Chuck, do your stuff. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Ready. Okay, here. Danny, take something, anything, hold it up in front of Bob. It's, round. It's, glass. It's an ashtray.
He's peeking. He's got to be peeking in there.
I can't see a thing, I swear.
All right, wait a minute. All right. What's that?
Okay, I got it. It's red. It's round. It's an apple, Betsy! This is amazing!
Do you know what kind of a gold mine we got here?
Kurt, Chuck can see what you're holding up.
But Bob can't!
How funny is that? That shit is fun. I wish I could find more fucking soap clips, but there's like none available on X. You know, I get all my clips from X, by the way. Majority of my clips I get from X. It's amazing that I get bounced from YouTube on copyright. Which gets me, isn't it weird that they bounce me on copyright for showing something that I watched on YouTube? I mean, if I watched it on YouTube on somebody else's channel, how's it a copyright if I play it? And I'm not even monetized. I need 500. I'm a long way from 500. By the way, if you haven't subbed yet, could you please sub so I can get closer to 500? We're close to 100. 100's awesome. 100 would be really fucking cool. We're almost there, so hit that sub, hit that follow, hit that like. Keep on them comments, man. It's all picking up. I'm starting to see some new names and stuff. And appreciate it. Appreciate all of yous for hanging out, man. All right, here we go. Top of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes. McMahon lays down a bunt. Looks like a good bunt, but not enough to get a base hit because Varland bounced off the mound pretty well. Fielded the ball maybe if these guys had experience and knew how to bunt, that would have been a good spot for it. I get it, but just bunted too hard. That's what happens when you try to drag bunt. It's not good. It's an art. Because you got to understand that drag bunt and bunting to sacrifice someone over. So, all right, here's Volpe. He's already got the triplet. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He's 1-1 right now, 1 out. So Joe Davis, John Schmaltz, and Ken Rosenthal are the 3 morons. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. To say that they sound like the Three Stooges would be an insult to the Three Stooges. So I'm not going there. These 3 are the biggest idiots I have ever heard call a ball game. It's like listening to 3 McCarvers. Volpe is just, he's 2 for 2, but he just, oh my God, man. What do you think? Does he go down 4 times? Watch him strike out 4 times. No one will say anything. But Grisham struck out 4 times the other night. And everybody wanted to call him for his ass. Pitch. Outside, 100 miles an hour. Falls outside the zone, 100 miles an hour. Here's the payoff. Volpe reaches out right back to Varlin. 2 outs. So there's 2 quick outs. McMahon trying to drag a bunt for a base hit it too hard. Varlin right off the mound, throw to first. Volpe, short bounce back right to Varlin, and he underhands it to Vlad Diabella. Fucking Guerrero, fat boy over there at first. Here's Goldschmidt with his second at bat. He's back up again against a righty. We all know that Goldschmidt crushes righties. He's 1 for 1 tonight. 0-1, 2 outs. This one bounced to third. Easy throw over. Easy inning. 3 up, 3 down. The Yankees go really quiet in the top of the 8th of a 13-7. You know what? Let's be a little bit professional here because we are a sports show. We cover sports. How are you? Let's take a look. We're going to take a look at Week 5 at the moment. 9:38 in the 4th quarter. The Titans losing to the Cardinals in Arizona 21-12. In the 4th quarter, with 1:08, the Bucs have the ball in Seattle. And it's a tie game, 35-35. 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. We'll keep an eye on that. Look over here at the, come on, man. Look over here with 11:07 to go in the 4th quarter. Detroit is in Cincinnati, and they're beating up on Cincinnati 28-10. The Redskins are out in L.A. playing the Chargers, and they are up with 7:40 to go in the 4th quarter. It is 20-10. Redskins over the Chargers in San Diego. Later tonight, it's the Patriots at the Bills. Final earlier today, tomorrow, actually yesterday in, I don't know, fucking London, whatever it is. It's tomorrow. So yesterday in London, today, Minnesota 21, the Browns 17. Meanwhile, the Raiders forgot to show up in Indianapolis today as the Colts put the Raiders away 40-6. Giants visiting New Orleans. I guess they were out partying with the Jazz boys last night because the Saints put a win. They get a win finally this year. So they're 1-4 now. 26-14 over the Giants. Can't imagine how the Giants lost that game. But here, as John Schmaltz would say, it's a bad day for New York. The Giants losing to the Saints 26-14 in New Orleans. Meanwhile, back at the Meadowlands, the Cowboys visited the Jets, and they handed to the Jets 37-22. Broncos with a I watched this one, most of this one. Broncos with a big comeback in the fourth quarter over the Eagles, 21-17. That's a big win for Denver. And that's a big win for Denver on the road. And that's an impressive win for Denver on the road and in Philadelphia. There's a lot of good right there for Denver. Taking that, Denver going to run with that win for a minute. And with the Chargers losing, wow. Here we go, baby. Here we fucking go. Final. Panthers come back on the Dolphins, 27-24. So the Panthers winning another game. Dolphins dropping to 1-4. Texans over the Ravens. I called this one. Told you the Ravens are done. It's over with for the Ravens. They dropped to 1-4. Texans go to 2-3 as they are all over the Ravens in Baltimore, 44-10. And Thursday night, your final was San Francisco found a way to beat the Rams in overtime, 26-23, stopping the Rams on a 4th and 1. And tomorrow, the Chiefs at the Jags. And there you go. Everything up to the moment. We're going to hit refresh. We're going to refresh and see what happens. Back here at the bottom of the 8th, there's Boone looking on. Kirk pitching. Kurt's up at bat. Warren's still pitching? Oh, my God. He's still got Warren out there. 82 pitches. Warren, 82 pitches. He's still fucking out there. It's still 13-7. Bottom of the 8th. 1 out. 0-1 to Pudgy Kirk. He swung, right? Like a normal guy. Like, you know how they swing down, like, you bend your knee a little bit? When he swung and bent down, just like, his ass almost touched the ground. That's how fucking fat and pudgy he is. That he could actually swing and miss and his ass almost touches the ground. His ass would touch before his knee does. What a strange looking fucking baseball player. But he has no problem with the Yankees. Oh, this one popped a mile high out to center. Bellinger coming over, calling off Grish. Grish goes behind for the backup. Bellinger puts it in his back pocket. 2 out. Dalton Varsho, who's 4 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. You want me to say anything else about Varas? Oh, my God. Well, it ain't the 7th inning, it's the 8th inning, and here comes Luke Weaver. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here comes Luke Weaver. All right, guys. So he leaves Warren in there for almost 90 pitches. He gives up like 90 runs. Now he's going to bring in Luke Weaver, who's responsible basically for all the other runs that Toronto has scored. Yesterday, he's responsible for quite a few. So Luke Weaver and Will Warren basically combining for infinity ERAs. To me, that's utterly amazing that could happen in today's day and age, but you know what? It has happened, man. And that's how the Yankees operate right now. That's how Boone operates right now. I mean, that's what we got. We were handed such bullshit. It's disgusting. It really is. I mean, at this point, it's just... I'm thinking, all right. What is the purpose, or what is it? What's the mindset of Boone here? Bringing in Luke Weaver, when there's other guys out there who haven't pitched in a minute, who might be a good idea to get a couple swings from him. I mean, get a couple of innings in on him. Something like that, possibly. I mean, help me here. Am I off on this? Isn't there somebody else out there who we might want to bring in to eat up some innings? I mean, no. I mean, we're going to find out here, but this is fucking brutal, man. You know, I'm thinking here, like, back when D. Scarella asked, do I believe? Of course I believe. Now I have my doubts. Now I have my doubts because this guy has to come in and just be lights out. He has to come in here and just lights out, get this out. Just no fucking around, just get this out. Hit deep to left field. So one pitch, and he puts it away. So Weaver does his job in the bottom of the eighth. However, you're $1 too late, Yankees. You're $1 too late. We're going to the top of the ninth. Yanks need 6 to tie, 7 to take the lead. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Rice, if anybody gets on. Well, this is what it is, folks. This is where the Yankees leave us until, from this moment until the first pitch on Tuesday. This is where we might as well be, and this is where we might as well be hanging out, and this is who we might as well be hanging out with, because this is every single Yankee fan for the next 48 hours.
Hello! Hello!
Hey, George, hear that?
Get off me! Oh, God, please get off me! I don't want to die up here, please! Please stop moving. That's all I ask. Please find out. Farmer! Let go! Hey! George! Oh, my leg! Grab the rock! Grab the rock! Oh, the rock in front of you! Come on, grab it! You gotta relax. Try to yodel. Yodel. Yodeling. Yodeling.
George Kramer!
Yeah!
Take the rope, thread it through the carabiner, and knot it. Then I'll climb up to where you are.
All right. George, you got it?
Yeah!
You got it, George?
Yeah.
I take it.
Hey, George, you got anything to eat, dude?
Yeah, I got some sandwiches. I got tuna and salmon salad, Tony, because I know you don't like peanut butter. Hey, honey, what are you doing here?
You're alive.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Well,
for a little while.
Yeah.
Where's Tony?
Oh.
Kramer was supposed to tie a knot.
Whoa, Ginga. You were supposed to tie the knot.
What? Did something happen?
Well, Tony took a bit of a tumble.
His face. Did something happen to his face?
Well, it all depends on what you mean by happen.
He's alive.
Yeah.
What happened to his face? Tell me, what happened to his face?
Well, you see, he slipped and landed on a kind of
A rock.
Yeah. The ambulance got there very quickly.
It's a big rock.
We rode with him all the way to the hospital.
Yeah, I sang 99 bottles of beer on the way. Well, aside from that, how do you like the sandwiches?
It's a cliffhanger. We're hanging on a cliff. Look out for the rope. That's where we're at for the next 48 hours or so. Grisham hooks this one into right field stands foul. 0 for 2. I mean, no balls, 2 strikes. Grisham is 1 for 4. Top of the ninth, 13-7. Blue Jays on top. It imploded. Just think if they didn't implode. If Boone made a move instead of leaving Weave in. After the grand slam, at least, we still have a fucking shot. No, leave him in, leave him in, leave him in. Just took him out. He brought in Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver actually threw a 1 pitch and got an out. Thank God that's all he needed was 1 out. Put him to bed for a while. At least until fucking whatever. Swing and a miss, strikeout. There's one out in the top of the ninth here for the Yankees. So they probably put out as much offense as they could in this game. A little, like I said, maybe too much, too little, too late, or too little, too much, too late, or whatever the fuck to say. Either way. Right now we got Judge up. Judge is 2 for 3. Takes a strike up high for a ball. Any hope, any comeback starts right here. The pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the ninth, Yanks down 6. (2-0). Dead center to dead center. 97. Dominguez is pitching for the Blue Jays now. Sir Anthony Dominguez. All right, now Sir Anthony is delivering. Inside. 3-1. Pitch. Judge lays off it, and it is low and outside. It was a ball, so Judge drawing a walk. So 2 singles, a walk, plus all his other hitting. I mean, he's been on base. He's getting hits, but, like, nobody's on in front of him, and nothing much coming up out of it behind him. And the result is we're really looking at going down 2 games to none right here. Unless the miraculous happens. A monumental comeback right here in the top of the ninth. But if they keep looking at 97 right at the belt and not swinging at it, I don't know what to tell you. Bellinger got all the scoring going with a 2. Well, not all the scoring, but he got some of the scoring going with a 2-run homer. Pitch. Outside, ball. 1-1. 1 out, 1 on. Top 9. 13-7. Dominguez to Bellinger. Outside, 97. 2 balls, 1 strike. Judge on first, having a conversation with his coach. Val digging his other, talking in his other ear. Back to the mound. In off the fist. Foul behind the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bellinger. 1 out here at the top of the ninth. Like I said, Yanks trailing by 6. Blue Jay fans happy, yeah, and they should be. I mean, they put on one hell of a display tonight. The chick back there with the one shoulder out, you see who I'm talking about? She's got some nice tits there in Toronto. She's got some nice Toronto tits. Do you see the tits on the bitch who is in Toronto behind home plate? Yeah, there you go. See? She's showing a little flesh on the shoulder there. Bellinger up the middle. If they're going to go the easy way to first, as Judge crosses in front of that. He's in scoring position with 2 out. Little ground out to by Bellinger. Half-hearted. I was still checking the chick out with the nice tits from Toronto. Front row nice tits in Toronto. The only excitement so far in this game. There you go. Look at her. She's showing them off, baby. Look at these tits, she says. Hey, look at these tits. Meanwhile, Rice is up. Judge off second. Sometimes you got to cover a little bit more in the game when it's 13-7 with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Pitch to Rice. Outside. Oh, way outside. The umpires obviously had enough. Because that was way outside, but it's a strike, so the umpires had enough. So, any hope of any comeback, I would say you had to swing for it. Rice pounds this down the first base line, foul. Crowd is pretty stoked going to the Bronx 2-0. They'll face Rhode Island on Tuesday night in the Bronx. Hopefully the Yanks will bring a different team there. Not this team. Not that pitching staff. Not that bullpen. But they could bring her with the nice tits in Toronto. They could bring her. No doubt about it. Bring that girl with the nice tits from Toronto to the Bronx and put her behind home plate. Here we go. Pitch to Rice. He fouls this one away. Keeps this inning alive. Dominguez will have to throw another pitch to try to end this. Get this semi-massacre comeback almost attempt over. Another 2-2 to Rice is way outside. Full count. So Rice brings the game to the climatic, classic top of the ninth, down 6, runner on, 2 out. Full count, the payoff. The payoff, ball 4. So I think Rice has just about had his fill of splitters. Just my guess. Why? Well, he draws the walk with 2 outs. So 2 on now for Stanton. He's 2 for 4, double and a single, 2 RBIs. So let's see what Stanton could do against Dominguez. Hammered hard, 97 miles an hour. Hits it foul, third base side. Into Doit. Boone's chewing gum. No bubble blowing right now. Stanton looks locked in. 2 for 4. Sounds locked in. But these are the moments. Swinging a ugly pitch way outside. So he jumps ahead of Stanton immediately 0-2. So let's see. Any hope? Let's see what this pitch does. Does it extend it? Nope. Going back to the Bronx, down 2-0. Toronto puts the Yankees to sleep. 13-7. Jump out to a sizable amount, 2-0 lead in the best of 5. They only have to win 1 of the next 3. It's going to be difficult, but if anybody could sweep this team, it'll be the Yankees. But it starts in the Bronx with Tuesday night with Rhode Island on the mound. Not much to talk about in this one, guys. So there it is. Final is 13-7. The Yanks avoid embarrassment. At least they put some runs on there. But 23-8. 23-8 outscored. Either way, man, that is not good. That all equals 2-0. And quite a sizable mountain for the Yankees to climb from here on in. If they're getting their quest for 28, it starts Tuesday night with Rhode Island on the mound. Let me refresh this real quick. I'll run down the NFL scores. About an hour and 15 minutes away from first pitch of Game 2 from Seattle. Tigers Seattle Game 2 tonight in about 1 hour and 15 minutes, 16 minutes, something like that. NFL kickoff Sunday night is 1 hour and 6 minutes away. Right now, I'm going to run down. Did I refresh that? Okay, cool. With 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Titans 19, Cardinals 21. Titans do have the ball. And they are inside the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. 3 minutes, 1 second in the fourth quarter. The Lions 35. Bengals crawling back into it 24. So 35-24 with 3:01 left in the fourth. The Redskins 20-10 over the Chargers still in San Diego. San Diego struggling after losing a tough game to the Giants. You lose to the Giants and then you come back and you lose to the Redskins at home. That NFC East is pounding up on the Chargers this year so far. they still have the Eagles to look forward to and the Cowboys. So, not getting any better for the Chargers as far as the NFC East goes. Like I said, at 5:20 Pacific time, 8:20 Eastern time, it's the Patriots at Buffalo. Like I said, that is 1 hour and 5 minutes away right now. Finals, the Vikings yesterday, today, tomorrow, 21-17 over the Browns in London. Colts beating the hell out of the Raiders in Indianapolis 40-6. Giants go to New Orleans and lose 26-14. The Jets at home to the Cowboys, they drop 37-22. Broncos with a big comeback in the fourth quarter versus the Eagles on the road in Philly, 21-17. Broncos pull it out. Big win. And what a wave to ride in. Panthers come back and win the game over the Dolphins, 27-24. Final. Like I said, Baltimore's in serious trouble. You might as well count them out. Ain't nothing happening for the Ravens this year. They fall to the Texans 44-10 at home. All they got was a field goal in the first quarter and a touchdown in the third quarter. That's it. Bucks pull it out in the fourth quarter with a field goal, late field goal, I'm guessing there, 38-35 over Seattle. So another win for the Bucks, 4-1 now, 3-0 on the road. Seattle drops to 3-2, and they're 1-2 at home. That's a major win for the Buccaneers there. Big win for the Buccaneers. Mayfield, 29 for 33, 379 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ibuka, 7 receptions, 163 yards and a touchdown for the rookie. Ibuka. So, just a quick rundown because that's my favorite team. And Thursday night's final was the 49ers beating the Rams in overtime, 26-23, stopping them on a 4th and 1, stuffing their faces in it. And we're going to get out of here. Let me refresh this real quick because it looks like the Titans and Cardinals might have went final. See what's going on there. I'm going to be back later, guys. Probably be back in about an hour or so. I got to get something to eat and stuff. So, yeah, we'll be back with some bonus coverage. I'll have the Tiger game on. I'll have the football game on. And maybe we'll just sit here and bullshit and talk some we'll just talk sports for a little while. So, I'll be back later. If you found me today earlier, you'll find me again later. What we got? Judge won't homer. Not today. See you Tuesday. All right, Michael. See you Tuesday, or I'll see you later. D. Scarilla. Stanton just wanted to go home. See you Tuesday, Victor. Thanks for the stream, bud. I appreciate you, D. Scarilla. I appreciate everybody in that chat, man. And like I said, I'll be back later. If you guys are out of here already and didn't hear this, hopefully you got the notifications on, and you'll see. Like I said, I'll probably be back in a little bit over an hour or so. Not in a big rush to come back, but I will be on. And like I said, I'll have the football game on. We'll have some coverage there, and we'll have some coverage of the Tigers. So the football game starts at 5:20. The baseball game starts at 5:30. So somewhere around there we'll be on. Okay? Does that sound cool? All right, guys. I love you all for coming in and hanging out with us. So until a little later, please, everybody remember, kindness and love are the easiest thing for a human being to do to another human being on this planet. So be kind for no reason and love your fellow man. Look out for your fellow man. And remember, more than ever, people, mental health is a real problem, and it is an issue. So if you or somebody you know needs some help, get them to somebody to talk to, get them a phone number, talk to them. Just be patient with them and be careful, okay? So until we come back a little later, remember, when you come up to the 3rd floor, always remember to bowl up, bong up, and then beam on up to the 3rd floor, and you'll find us hanging out here, waiting on you to come hang out with us in time and space. So, until later, please, be kind for no reason, love your fellow man. We'll see you in a little bit. Peace. Stay strong. Hey, you know I love you. Be careful.
That's all, folks.
Bueller. Bueller. Bueller.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Cocaine and hookers, my friend.
He's looking at you, kid.